Definitely a good way to start.
Just sit in, in the nice, cushy ship the entire time.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
That works too. Yeah. Lead by example, right? So.
Like a Skaven commander.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right. Hello, folks. Welcome back. It is us, Dragon's Great Gaming. Thank you so much for joining us. We are back another lovely Saturday afternoon here with our international Patreon cast for part 3 of Alien Rapture Protocol. As always, before we get started, be sure you check out our website, dragonsgreedgaming.com, where you can check out all of our socials, all the games and adventures we've been on over the years. We've got a nice organized catalog there. And I know I've been saying this for a few weeks. It's just I forgot to do it. The merch will be going live this weekend, assuming I remember to hit the go live button. So that'll be available soon. But if you want to support us, like, follow, subscribe over here, over on YouTube, wherever you listen to your podcast, leave us a review, preferably a 5-star one.
Chris, I don't think it's picking up our audio or your audio.
Why? It's picking up my audio in OBS.
Nope. It's fine now.
Okay. Go ahead and say something. I think it's picking up yours too, right?
Hello?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Twitch is picking it up, yeah.
Weird. Okay, well, if you didn't hear what I said, go support us in any way you can, preferably on Patreon or our various socials. Check us out on our website and all that good stuff. But enough about that. Let's get back to this awesomeness that is Alien. Let's go around the table, hear from our usual players. I'll give you guys a recap of what happened, and we will dive in for part 3 of 4. Starting off with Mr. Reliable himself, my good friend Sean. How are you, my friend?
Doing great. It's not a beautiful Saturday. It's kind of rainy looking, but otherwise it's nice out. We had like a 60-degree day yesterday instead of 30s, which was pretty cool.
Dude, it got up to almost 70 yesterday at one point. It was crazy.
Know. It was great. And I'm playing Isla Witt, the navigation officer, who has had a really bad day so far. She saw a burning body, which she'd probably never seen before, and then someone was sucked through a vent. So,
not just burning, but a cooking burning body.
Cooking.
Yeah.
Right.
That's like twice the trauma.
That's real bad.
Wonderful. How's Witt feeling about the situation right now? What's going through her head?
Not good. She is also very confused about Chalk and everything going on with that person, so.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, that's what the captain tells us.
Yeah. Excellent. Speaking of the captain, who's done a wonderful job leading from his armchair, we have our good friend Odandrol from Sweden. How are you this evening?
Fine, thank you. Yes, I'm playing Benjamin York, the captain of the ship, an expedition here to this lovely site where we are going to find some Prometheum, which obviously the team has problem to acquire, and I have to sit here and in the ship and wait, and my back is straining. But I'm trying to lead them with good words and so on, and encourage them wherever I can.
Excellent. Well, you guys have found the Prometheum. You just have to now get it. So there's that. All right.
We can just go through that vent where the alien was, and we'll just get it.
I mean, it's a quick shortcut. Look at it on the map. It's not too far. It's only like 3 zones. So. All right. Also, up in the top right corner, we have MrLaister, all the way from the UK. How's it going today?
Hey, everyone. Yeah, doing good. Similar to the US, we had wonderful, warm, sunny days this week. 2 days we had, so that's both of them done for spring. Now we're back to miserable, cold, darkness. Looking forward to summer where we get our next 2 allocated days of warmth. Had some time to clear out, like as a middle-aged man of a certain age. I also had time to clean the garden around the shed, and that makes me somehow happy in life. So that's good. Traveling over to the US for the next week, but straight with work, straight back. So it'll just be nice to feel like I'm on the same time zone as Sean.
Uh-huh,
Even though I won't be in his house, I'll be closer to him. So that's
You'll be with me in heart and spirit.
exactly.
Well, I told you if you're
No,
gonna
good
be
otherwise.
if you're gonna be in California, you can hang out with Vanilla, so you'll be in his time
Oh.
zone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's in LA, so assuming he's not working one of his like 15 jobs. Poor guy.
Jeez.
Yeah, he's still doing
That's what it takes to live in LA, does it?
Yeah. LA is one of the most expensive cities in the country. Like LA, Chicago, and New York.
Mm-hmm.
Those are usually the three big ones. Not that other major cities aren't expensive, but those are like the three you always hear about for sure.
What am I doing otherwise? I'm playing Martinez, the enthusiastic, energetic character who loves Wayland Yutani, who spent all of last episode sitting on a chair, throwing other bodies to their death by accident. So she might even get up off the chair this time. I think she's absolutely got as much information as she could out of that terminal. She might actually go for a wander.
All right, excellent. Below MrLaister, we also have over in the Europe, all the way from Bavaria, Germany. Poolitzer, how are you today?
Oh, I'm fine. Weather in Bavaria is like in Britain. I think it's very sunny, warm, and we did a walk, a nice long walk today. Our cats are bringing birds and mice, which and yeah, it's cool everything. Yeah, and I play Dominic Sheffers, the boastful engineer, which is always looking for some cheap booze. And last time he got in contact with an android or a synthetic barkeeper, which told him disturbing stories about fights. And he found then a dead woman, which seemed to have been suffocated in a closet.
Put her token on the map.
And then he found in the last half an hour a man called Warren Holt, which locked himself in. He's curious how this goes now, and he's trying to escort him to safety.
All right.
And he found a broken shotgun, which will save everyone.
Maybe we'll see.
Maybe.
All right. Laister, speaking about doing things around the house that give you small pleasures, because that's the life we live now. Is the crushing reality of adulthood sucks us in. I also was doing some stuff around the house. I had to. I took down a bunch of art that I had hanging in my place, and I using those little sticky tabs that you're supposed to just be able to pull, and it takes it off the wall. Yeah, that didn't work. It took half the wall with it. So, I had to resand everything, recaulk it with spackle, and last night I sanded it, so today I'm going to vacuum all that shit up and paint it, and that'll be nice, because I did a little rearranging of my furniture in my place, so I feel you. Just doing stuff like that sucks, but it does feel good when it's done, so...
I fixed a leak in the roof. DIY seems to be life, but
Yeah, I don't think I could do that. So, but all right.
I'd rather be here, Chris. So
yeah, me too. Last and certainly not least, here joining us from the American side of our game, we have Ian, all the way from Pennsylvania.
Hi, I am now playing Chalk after I clearly did not pay any attention to Alien Isolation and went under the drooling vent and got yanked up into it. First character down. Happy to be that.
Yeah, that is a first of having someone literally stick their face in the vent and the alien was just waiting. So that was definitely an achievement of some sort unlocked there. So
I won the game. I'm happy.
you did.
Wait.
That is true.
Wait. Is she truly gone? Because then I might be emotional. So I believe she's still alive. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Don't
you didn't see it happen. You've just been told she's
No.
not there anymore. So yeah, sure, it'll be fine.
Yeah, she's I don't know.
Yeah, so I'm the Great Unclean One, your host as always and GM for today. Alas, we left. The group had made it inside the actual mining facility of Jeremiah 6, where you had discovered it was very quiet, very empty. After doing a little bit of searching, the group began to split up a little bit. Most of you going through the administration block, through some of the offices, the bathroom, the storage, and the operations and communications room. While Jeffers started to explore around and eventually found the bar and recreation area, where he met the android Boyd, who explained due to his programming he can't really leave the bar. No one really seems to come around anymore, and it seems it's been a couple weeks now since he's heard shouts and screaming and gunshots, and that's not normal, he said. But he made a new friend in Jeffers, gave him a bottle or two of booze, that told him, what he knew, and then Jeffers eventually wandered around, found the station manager's office. Unfortunately, no really good information there, no key cards or anything. He did discover the body of a miner by the name of Cruz, who was inside like an airtight locker. It appears she got trapped in there somehow. There was a screwdriver jammed in the lock, preventing it from opening. And she obviously suffocated from that. She looked terrified when you did finally get it open. You discovered in the cantina, which was completely wrecked and messed up. Part of the ceiling looks like something had crashed through it. There was blood on the floor and on the bench of the table underneath that hole in the ceiling, with water and sparks and a little bit of steam kind of emanating through broken pipes and electrical wiring. In the nearby kitchen, Witt discovered the body of another miner by the name of Fairbank, whose body was very much dead and collapsed over the stove, which was still on, cooking and charring him, filling the room with a disgustingly pleasant smell of cooked flesh, or I guess burnt flesh at this point, and also filling the cantina with kind of a foggy haze. You guys tried to get into C block. Unfortunately, the doors appear to be shut or barricaded or welded. You're not sure. You've discovered that your ship, the Fidanza, is locked in place by magnetic locks on the landing pad, and you've discovered that the only way to unlock them is by overriding a security lockdown that's been put in effect by someone by the name of Hurd, who is one of the shift leaders. You found a manifest of the list of all the workers. Do you guys still have access to that, by the way? I think it was in the handouts.
Did not see it.
Okay.
Got the gear.
Yeah, there's no handout, no things to look at anymore. No journal, not journal entries, but.
Is it journal entry? What is it under? Yeah, journal. Okay. What about? You don't have any of this stuff, huh? That's weird.
Remember that you have to give us access to each level of folder. And then cancel out those that you don't want us to see.
It says you guys are the observers on these. Alright, hold on, let's try one other thing. How about now?
Yeah, we got A, B, C, D, E, and Jeremiah mining facility.
Alright, hold
Yep.
on. So you guys are supposed to have A, B, and C. And the mining facility. So this one you're not supposed to have yet. Okay.
And E as well.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so C is the handout with the list of the station staff.
Yeah. Yep.
Some of which you've begun to find or locate. Yeah, you discovered that this herd guy has a lockdown on the station. You're able to access security cameras, but you can't control them in any way. You can't really control any locks or anything. You've even tried to figure out a way to reprogram Boyd, but it seems like without either Herd or Station Manager Riser's credentials, that is probably not going to happen. It was at this point that you guys decided to try to use the vents to get into C Block, and just as Weiss was going to remove the vent, it exploded outward right in her face, knocking her back, and you were all terrified and shocked as the horrifying form of a xenomorph emerged from the vents and decided that it was going to take Weiss to a faraway place, knocking her to the ground. She tried to defend herself with her scalpel. It did nothing. It knocked the scalpel out of her hand, and then digging its claws into her arms, punctured her lung, as is tradition with Ian in this game, and then dragged her away, gurgling and screaming into the vent, leaving Witt, Chalk, and Martinez shocked and standing in the operations room, and Chalk muttering something about how glorious it was, or something like that. It'll be fine.
I said it was awesome.
And that's where we are. So I guess we will start there. At this point, Jeffers, have you radioed back to the team that you found Vorenholt yet? I don't recall if you did or not.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I reported them to them.
All right. Well, what would you all like to do?
So, did we still have the order that we went through in? Are we still following that, Chris?
Let's see.
Are we just putting our characters in the rooms that they're wanting to go to?
Yeah, we don't need that because that was an actual combat encounter, so that's over.
Okay.
Yeah, right now we're just kind of in a free form, I would say. Let's switch the music over to something a little creepier here.
So Martinez, his hands are getting a bit itchy. She's been sat down for too long now, and she's just going to go and have a wander. She's looking. I know. She's looking for a key card. She's also looking to try and get if there's any information around this xenomorph creature that's appeared. So she's going to go, if she can, into the room behind.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to put Jeffers and Vorenholt in here with you guys. We're going to assume he walked back to join you. So he returns with a miner by the name of Vorenholt. You see that on his, on his overalls or his jacket. Again, this is the guy that we're looking at right now. And yeah, he looks particularly shaken and worried and stressed out. And Jeffers returns with him. And I think, York, were you joining them? Or were you still on the ship?
No.
Okay. I couldn't remember if you decided to come join them or not.
God, I love it.
Whoever wrote this had something out for one player in particular for 2 whole acts. So they're not playing.
And I like to play the active players always. So this is can you hear me?
I mean, you could join them and still be barking orders at them, from the back.
Yeah, but
that requires danger.
But it's not only danger. But I have a card that says that I need to stay here. Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
Sure.
Did you, Jeffers? Did you announce it to everyone before? I can't remember, even last week, that you'd found this
Yes.
Vorenholt.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that was the last
So
conversation.
we were all aware, right?
And then he was like, I'll come back to you guys. So he comes
Yeah,
back
okay.
with Vornholt. He's got this broken up shotgun. And there you are.
Great job, Jeffers. Yeah, that's quite a find. Hey, Voren Holt, is it? Nice to see
Yeah.
you.
He's like, Legacy and Legendary Sith. Oh, that's a cool name. Thank you for joining us, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, he kind of stutters like, Vornholt.
How did how are you still here when there's one of those things here? What happened?
And he kind of like runs his hand through his hair, and you can see he's like pretty traumatized trying to even like retell any of this. But he's like, well, we found we found this chamber down in the mines. It's huge. I don't know. It not human. I don't think human. And he's like trying to search for like the right words. And he's like, a couple days after that, some of the people around here were acting kind of weird. I heard some people weren't showing up for their shifts. They were like hanging out in this chamber they found. I never actually went down there. I never saw it. But things were getting weird around here. We were in the cantina one night having dinner, and all of a sudden that fucking thing just burst through the ceiling, and it grabbed one of our guys, and it's been chaos ever since. And it turns out the one person it grabbed was the fucking Marshal Travis. Of course. And then Reiser got into this argument with Hurd about something to do with the chamber, and then he points to Reiser, whose body is in this room. If you guys recall, he was the slain body you found. He's like, it got him, dragged off another guy. I think the name was Powell. Powell, I think. It's been like hunting us. I've been with Whitaker. She's got a couple people held down in C Block, and I was out trying to get some supplies, man. It's been like, he's like, what day is it? One of you guys would, if you want, you tell him whatever date it is. And he's like, it's been like 3 or 4 weeks since this all started, man. Like, we're barely got anything to eat. So I was trying to scrounge something up, and those fucking lunatics chased me. I locked myself in there, and I don't know, it was like 2-3 days ago.
And you see Martinez just writing this down in her notebook.
You said lunatics? What lunatics?
These fucking whack job cult freaks. It's like Hurd and some of the others, they like, I don't know, I guess they think this thing is like important or something. Whitaker knows the whole story. I just trying to survive, man.
If Whitaker's in C, and the doors are locked, can you get us into C?
Maybe they locked it down. I've been gone for a couple days, I fucking volunteered to go find something. Like I said, we're low on supplies. When we were in there, we were starting to barricade up the vents to keep this thing from getting in. Maybe they did the same with the doors.
Do you have an access card?
He's like, no, it was, when I came back, the plan was just to be let back inside, but like I said, man, that's been a couple days.
This This finding the mines is incredible. Wayland Yutani is really going to love to hear about this as she continues writing it down in her notebook. So you've managed to stay alive. I think, yeah, welcome aboard. Let's group up. Our captain over here, as she points to the ship out the door, would love to have you on our temporary team. Captain, right, Captain?
He's like, yeah, Jeff first here said you guys have you're the supply ship that was supposed to bring us stuff. You know, you can get us out of here, right?
Yeah, we're here for some promethium. Here for as short as we can. Leave. Yeah. A couple of problems. Ship is currently anchored to the dock. Can't unanchor. We need, I think we need Herd to sign off on that. Lock down the systems. That's why it's so hot in here. Do you know why it's so hot? It's very hot in here, isn't it? It's really, really hot.
Hey,
Herd
what's up, Vanilla?
tropical kind of.
I'm not sure. Herd must have done that. I don't know why. He's just like kind of at a loss for words. He's a little overwhelmed right now with all that you're throwing at him.
Yeah, really, really hot. We should figure that out. So let's go find Herd, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, actually, what I need everyone to do, because it has been warm and there's been a little bit of action the last couple moments
Amazing.
here. I need everyone to make a stamina roll, please.
Of course you do, yeah.
Oh boy.
We've done well for this time.
Well, not York, because he's not here.
Sleeping on the job.
No, stress.
Oh, there's a success and 2 stress dice.
Deflated. Okay, I'm deflated now.
Oh boy.
Oh, still shaking. Oh man.
Yippee! Now I'm jumpy,
Wow.
racking it up.
Okay.
And as Martinez keeps repeating how it's hot in here, you can kind of just see it start shaking.
So, if you passed, you are fine. If you failed, you are currently suffering from, what is it? Dehydration, I believe, which is going to give you a fatigue. Did anybody fail?
No, I'm okay. I mean, I failed in other ways.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's hot, but, it's getting to some of you guys, but not to the point where it's going to affect you. But, it's unless you guys get it fixed, you'll have to keep dealing with the heat.
That's a bold strategy, changing the thermostat.
I think there's a link between the heat and this creature. You say that Herd was fascinated with it?
I didn't actually see the conversation, but that's what I gathered. He's the one leading the freaks.
And he found this room, right? This chamber.
No, I don't. No, he wasn't the one that actually found it. I think he was sent in to investigate it, though. I don't know. Man, these are questions for Whitaker. I don't fucking know, man.
Are there any other persons here, like you, which did hide themselves, or?
Me and Whitaker's group were all locked up in C block. There was 5 of us in total. I don't know how many are with her. Everyone else that's still alive is probably with Herd.
Okay.
We should probably just find our way into C block so we can talk to Whitaker and see about getting everybody out and getting off this rock.
Do you know if there's any way to communicate on this system? Well, it's locked down, so I've been struggling myself, but don't know. You got any cans with rope? Anything like this?
He's like, you could try the. Remember, there's intercoms in each room. You can try to use those. And there's an overall intercom in this room, and there's you would imagine there's one in the control station of the reactor as well, which is the room with the green lights over here.
Mm-hmm. So, if Whittaker hears from... Oh, sorry, go on.
Can we do something like a broadcast or to contact them?
Yeah, you should you should be able to from here. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, Dr. Martinez, perhaps you can contact them.
Well, I can try, sure, but I'm a stranger who's reaching out to them. Like Warrenholt, like you might get.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know, you're a voice they understand. Maybe it's worth you reaching out, saying hi.
That's a good idea.
Like Chris, on the map, I don't have any. I'm sure last time we had like text overlays over the rooms to say what they were.
That got deleted when it updated, and I had manually
the alien
done
got
that.
it.
So yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
This has since been dragged through the vents to an insulting doom.
Yeah. First went Weiss, and the text went with her. Then all the gear and folders. Yeah.
She just grabbed the text as she was being pulled in. And...
Yeah. Very very strong xenomorph.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I can help you if you like, Warren Holt. Like, you don't know how to, I don't know, press the button, but yeah, if you could reach out, that would be great.
Yeah, give me a. I guess he'd do that. You guys have kind of rescued him. So yeah, he'll walk over to the terminal on the wall, and he flips it, and he's like, "Hey, anybody there? Whittaker, Cartwright, anybody?" And there's a pause for a moment, and then eventually you hear some static, and you hear a woman's voice. You hear, "Vornholt, is that you?" He's like, "Yeah. Where the fuck you been?" It's like like I got stuck in the storage. Look, there's a ship here to save us. The supply ship. They got me out. You know, we need to get in. And this kind of back and forth. At this point, if you guys want to talk to Whittaker, we'll kind of assume you guys have been introduced. As much as I like role playing with myself, you know.
We tried getting over to sea. I think you're there. One of ours thought they could make their way through the vent, and something dragged them in. Could we use the door? Could we have a proper chat?
She you can tell she's like kind of thinking on that. But you know, Vornholt, you know, there's kind of there to vouch for you guys. And she says, "Sure, you guys got a ship?"
Yeah, Captain York has kindly told me recently that I'm now in charge of this away team, which is everybody else apart from Captain York.
What's the name of your ship?
The Fidanza. We're over here for Promethium. That is important. We do need to do what our company tells us. We don't want to let them down, but other than that, once we're loaded up, we can get going. Stop shaking your head, Sean.
If we had a camera on Whittaker, we'd see her kind of nod when you mention the name of the ship. Obviously, she recognizes that, and she says, "All right, well, you're legit then. So, but as far as the company goes, fuck them. That's the reason we're in this fucking mess. So." Yeah, we'll get the door open for you. The door from communications, which is this one right here.
Mm-hmm.
So,
appreciate it.
Yeah. So if you guys want, you may go to that door. And
while everyone's going to meet Whittaker, Martinez will just slip into the office behind. I don't think anyone's been in there yet, have they? This one here.
So. No.
I don't think so.
She's just looking for the card, the access card for Who was it? It was
Riser.
Riser, wasn't it?
Riser.
She figures because his body was right outside that room, she's just gonna have a quick look to see if it's in here.
Okay. Let me check. If you'd like, you may give me an observation roll.
Stress. Jumpy and aggravated and shaky. Let's go. Oh yeah, 3 successes.
Okay.
Oh, why does it say 1? Oh yeah, just on the yellow, yeah, 2 successes.
Okay. Please give me a 2d6 roll.
Did it roll just 1?
You did d6 plus 2.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so 5 and 3.
Okay. There's not much in this office. It's fairly unremarkable. There's a couple scattered papers. Looks like someone probably went through it a little bit, but not didn't like overturn it or anything. You do find 2 things. You find a med kit on the wall. There's like an emergency, like little first aid station. And it looks like that has not been yanked yet. You also discover a temperature warm bottle of a drink called bug juice, which I believe is kind of like what's the term? Like a protein drink.
That's what it says, yeah. Commonly referred to as bug juice. It's high protein calorie drink. It's made from mealworms, roaches, beetles, and other insects all raised on bug farms. Made by a large variety of manufacturers. Is a cheap and cost-effective way of keeping alive on the frontier. $5. Wonderful.
Well, I'm glad to see energy drinks haven't gone up too much in 100 years.
It's got electrolytes, Chris.
Quality's probably gone down a few notches, though. We're eating bugs in the future. Yeah.
I mean, bugs are probably better than all the sugar and 4,000% of your vitamin B in one drink, you know. But I'm not a doctor.
Fair, I guess.
Yeah. See also Snowpiercer for your bug intake needs. Gross.
So grim.
So the TV show, by the way, was fantastic. If you haven't seen the TV show of Snowpiercer, very good.
Only the film.
Yeah, and it's got Sean Bean in
So
it.
bugs-
So
So, a corpse.
Yeah, exactly. How long did he survive?
well, that was
First episode, 20 minutes in, just done.
He actually does make it past more than a episode.
Season 2.
Yeah.
Season 2 is a episode. I thought you said a season.
Well, I don't want to spoil it if anyone's going to go watch it. So he doesn't die immediately, if at all. Okay, I'll just leave it at that.
Is it the surgical kit, Chris? I'm just dragging it over.
No, the
med kit.
Personal
Med kit. There it is.
That's it. Yep.
Cool.
So the rest of you go over to this door, and eventually you hear the noise of it opening, and eventually it does open, and you see standing on the other side is a African-American woman of about average height and build. She's got fairly large, dark brown hair, kind of curly, kind of poofy. Looks rugged like everyone else you've seen on the colony. Probably in about her mid-30s. And that right there is Amber Whitaker. She has a bolt gun that she's loosely holding on to. There are 3 other miners here with her. You see one is a female and 2 are males. The female, her name tag says Cartwright, and the 2 males are Horton and Deaver. They all have a variety of like blunt instruments, like a pipe or a wrench, a maintenance jack, something like that. They're kind of cautiously standing behind her, like holding these, like just in case you guys are here for a fight. And you can tell Whitaker's being cautious, but she's not being like hostile or confrontational or anything. She's like, "So you're the crew of the Fidanza, eh?"
Sus.
It's like, "Well, welcome to Jeremiah. Picked a hell of a time to come visit." And she motions for you guys to come inside.
Yep.
And I walk through the door.
All right, yeah, you guys can come on in. Martinez, do you join them?
No. Martinez is going to. I mean, I've taken a lot of airtime so far, but since you asked, Martinez is going to glance down at a motion tracker that she brought off the ship.
Okay. Well, go ahead and give me a power roll, please. Let's see what happens.
I can click on the motion tracker, can I?
Make sure it's active on your items tab. That might be the first
Nope.
thing.
Yeah, now it's active.
Yeah, I think if you click on the power button or the power number. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, lost one.
All right. So you get the blips of basically everybody over here in the hallway moving around. And you do get a few blips over here in these two control rooms by the reactor. And there is one blip moving through, what is this? B block through the hallway.
Oh. Nice. She just radios over to Captain York and relays that.
Sorry, where did you find the movement, you said?
There was south of the reactor on the map, and also on the other side of the canteen. So just below.
But Jeffers was there, and there was none other than a synth that can't leave its place.
Yeah, but there are vents.
That place has been secured already. Something other is moving there.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's a person, Captain.
Well, maybe you're gonna hide in C block and get those Prometheum over to us, so we can concentrate on finding that last work shift leader.
Understood. So she, after that, if you don't mind me taking just 2 more seconds, yes, she'll go over to C block.
Okay. All right, so eventually Martinez joins you guys, and Whitaker starts walking you guys down the hall here, explaining that they've kind of barricaded themselves in. When you get down the hall, you can see on the left-hand side is a lab, and on the right-hand side there's an office here, and then so the lab is this one right here to the north, and then this one right here is the office, and then there's a med bay surgical suite. This whole block is considered like the med bay block.
Is there something like a workbench or anything? Where I could find tools for repairing this weapon?
Well, Whitaker brings you guys into the surgical suite. It looks like that's where they have kind of turned into their place to hang out, for lack of a better term. And introduces you to the other 3 miners here. And she says, "So, what's your plan?"
Well, we need to find. Go ahead.
Oh no, go, you go.
We need to find a way to unlock our ship, and then we need to get the fuck off this planet.
Right.
Well, unless you find Herd, you are not getting that this security lockdown overwritten. He's the senior shift leader, and he locked a bunch of stuff down after everything went tits up.
Well, then I guess we have to have a talk with him.
She's like, without his
because we don't want to stay on this planet.
Yeah, without his credentials, that's not. There's no way to override it. You're gonna need a retinal scan of his.
Okay.
Where are they?
She kind of sighs and sits down and like motions for you guys to sit down if you choose to do so. She says, "Well, when they found this chamber in the mines, Herd volunteered to be the one to document it and record it. So Reiser let him do that. Went down there with a couple other guys and found this massive chamber with these weird-looking walls, these massive statues of these weird faces, and there was this pedestal in the middle with like 5 little columns, 5 little like pedestals on it, and there were these egg-looking things on each of the pedestals. And you know, he said we should lock it down, let the company know about it. You know, kept saying it, big find is going to change all of our lives. And Reiser agreed, lock it down. We had to get the mine back up and running, so went back to work. Over the next couple days, people start showing up late for shifts or not showing up at all. We find out that Chalk and some of the others are dicking around in that chamber, lollygagging, and, you know, I guess for lack of a better term, like, worshipping these eggs, or observing them. I don't know. Fucking weird. And him and Reiser got in an argument about it. Next day, the fucking thing took Reiser out, and then Herd and his groups, I heard them call themselves the Church of Immaculate Incubation, and things split down those party lines, as they say. Fucking religious lunatics and us. And unfortunately, a lot more sided with Herd, and they locked themselves up in E Block, took it over. There's too many of them, so we eventually, once I got a couple people gathered together, the ones I knew I could trust, locked ourselves down in here, and don't have a way to send a distress signal. Can't access any of the systems, so I've just been praying and hoping someone might show up.
Well, thanks to Wayland Yotani, your prayers are answered. Is E Block south of the reactor? Is that right?
Yeah, E Block is the reactor and these rooms. Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The big room is the ore chamber. These 2 rooms are the control rooms, and the reactor is the one in the bottom right-hand corner.
So Martinez just says out loud, so we need to get them on side to get the Prometheum.
I really don't think we're going to be bringing the Prometheum back. Just really not high on my priority list.
She's like, if you think you're getting anything done with that thing running around, you're out of your fucking mind.
Yeah.
You are right. It does pose a challenge.
The other miners agree with that.
So
Is there any way to get into the E Block, or is it completely locked down beside the vent?
We haven't tried since this all went down. there were more of them than us, so I didn't want to risk losing any more people. I only sent Bornholt out because we needed food. We're down to scraps in here. You can tell they all look like fatigued, exhausted, tired, probably a little dehydrated or, hungry. And they're not like starving, but it's a bleak situation.
Okay. Well, I would say we wait for the captain's advice.
Yeah, I think he'll actually show up and he'll lead from the front this time. I think he's willing to charge the gates. Yeah.
Yeah, you're mute at the end.
Well, I mean, we're gonna need Herd's, eye or key card to get that ship unlocked. So we gotta find him eventually, and we've got a power loader too. We could bring the power loader in, just pop open the doors.
Yeah, could be.
She's
Could be
like,
working
we got
from
another loader in the garage. Which to your right, this is D block. These are where the workshops. So this big room here, this is the garage. The small one in the north corner, this is a storage unit, and these other two rooms are workshops.
Do you have someone who can pilot the loader?
It's like, yeah, most of us can.
Okay, cool. So we have basically two. The one of ours and the one of yours.
Just a suggestion, but have any of you checked with the captain to see if he can pull up the feed? Like the video cameras? Kind of wondering where Weiss might have ended up.
The cameras that Odandrol has access to are the ones on your suits. The cameras to the base are accessed from operations, the room you guys were just in.
I'm saying the cameras on the suits.
I thought you guys took your suits off.
Did we de-suit? I did.
I know everyone at least opened the helmets to stop using the air. If you want to keep the suit on, that's fine. I assumed everybody took them off because it was so fucking hot in here.
Yeah,
I definitely took mine off.
All right.
I took mine off too.
Yeah, it would have been like wearing like a full like snow toboggan on a summer beach, Like the second you walk in the door, you start swimming.
We talked about it last session. And I yelled at you because you took your suits off and I couldn't see what you were doing. So
yeah, I do remember. Yeah, so we'll assume your suits are still in the main lobby where you guys first entered, like by the door.
Don't mind me, but I had the brain of a goldfish. No thoughts, head empty.
Okay. Well, then I would say we go to the garage. We board the power loader. We open the door. And then we talk to the lunatics.
Yes, let us try to negotiate.
Knock on the door with a power loader and then just say hello.
Yeah. I like this plan. This is a good plan. It's got gumption.
We come in peace. Boom.
Yes, we would like to have a chat.
Like to talk about your Lord and Savior, the Xenomorph? Eden Jam, thanks for joining us again, man. Always a pleasure to have you. A couple people popping off in chat today. That's nice. Appreciate it.
While we paused, Ed did mention, is the dice cam scrolling? He says it hasn't been moving when we've been doing our rolls.
I think I fixed that. I realized. Yeah.
Okay.
I realized because the Sirenscape thing was over. Oh god, everything just crashed. Oh god.
Oh, fun.
Always a good time.
Yeah, you know how it is. No, it's good. Okay. All right. Let me fix these cameras. Anyway, so what are you guys gonna do?
Martinez wants to continue to sit. She's shaking visibly.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to, you guys can at least take a turn here while she tells the story of what the hell's going on. So all of you can reduce your stress by 1 and get rid of 1 of your stress responses if you'd like.
Cool.
Okay.
If there's anything else you want to ask her, you may do so.
And Foundry also increments the stress, doesn't it, when you roll on the stress
Yes, it
dice?
does.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, if you get a result that increases your stress, yes, it'll automatically
Yeah.
do it. All right, there we go.
Okay, I mean, I'm now getting used to having 3 stress all the time or higher, so it feels quite low now in comparison. So I'm all right. Martina says, is there anything other than getting you off this planet that we can help with? Is there any immediate need? Do you need anyone with medical attention or something else?
We've got a doctor with us too. He's probably in his lab, but he kind of keeps to himself. But no, I mean he knows what he's doing.
So you've blocked all your vents, right? I assume.
Yeah, and she points, and you see the vent over here. They have a big metal sheet that they've obviously bolted and cutting torched, sealed, welded. Yeah. Thank you. She's like, oh yeah, and we did the same to the other door. The door you came through was the only one we didn't seal, although I've been thinking about it, but I don't want to. We were about to actually send Deaver out here to go look for Vornholt and get some stuff because we got nothing left, man. We're running on fumes at this point. You got anything with you? Food or water or anything?
Yeah, Martinez hands over a bottle of oh god, it's horrible. The bug juice. Yeah, I mean it's not great, but it's something. She says, "I just got here. I'm not in your condition. You should."
Yeah, she nods, and she takes a swig, and then she passes it to the others. Who, between the 4 of them, they down it in a few seconds, grimacing but happy to have something.
Be glad to get that off my character sheet.
Got to ration that weight.
That half kilogram really weighing you down.
Yeah, that's a heavy-ass protein drink.
Well, I hold up the pump gun. Can anyone repair this? I mean, it's the only weapon we have, right?
Horton, who is he's big-looking guy. Looks a little bit like Jeffrey. He's got a big beard, but his head's kind of shaved on the sides, then a little bit longer in the front, kind of like how Negan has his hair in Walking Dead. He looks like he's been at this forever. He's like, if I had access to some tools, maybe, but all that shit's locked down in the garage.
Okay, and the garage is locked too?
Well, no, I'm just saying, I'm not going out there to fix a broken shotgun that has no ammo while that thing's running around. I guess I'll put it that way. You're free to try, though.
Okay, fair. Okay, who comes with me?
I've got the bolt gun, so I guess I'll go.
Cool. Always Witt.
I don't have to come. I can stay here comfortable
No,
in this next room.
Come. It's fine. Just don't electrocute yourself this time.
Well,
Whitaker looks at you, Martinez, as they
go first.
As they split, and she's like, "You sure it's a good idea to split up?"
Yeah, you're right. And she says, "Chalk, you should follow as well."
Got it.
Okay, Martinez.
I'll be there. I'm just gonna have a quick word with the doc.
Okay.
All right.
That's fine.
So the door is barricaded, and it's electronically locked. But if you guys want to open it, they'll either do it for you. I'll show you how to do it, or you can figure it out. The other doors over here, they've actually welded shut. The ones into the office, but they didn't want to completely seal themselves in, so they want to have a way. But yeah, at least the 2 main doors, they've been electronically locking from the inside. So Yeah, you guys can go that way, and then Martinez, you're gonna go check out the lab.
Yeah, just have a quick look at the dock just to get used to,
Okay.
to figure out that.
Captain York, is there anything you want to do or say?
Not in the moment. Do I hear everything they are saying, or
Martinez has kept an open comm.
Yeah, I would
since
assume.
you
I would
said
assume
so.
so. Yeah.
No, I think don't have anything to add to what they are doing. I need to work up a plan first.
You do, Captain, and we are so curious for your plan.
When I hatch this plan, it's going to be great. I promise.
So excited, Captain. I honestly can't wait. It'll be riveting.
Okay.
I mean, the cooldown is so big when you fire it off, it's going to be amazing. Yeah.
I just go rage silent and don't answer you.
All right. Well, we'll go to the garage here first. Okay. So, this large room that you guys enter, you could tell this is where they could easily probably fit one or two of the classic diatoy tractors that are common throughout the colonies. This door on the right-hand side is this massive, like, your typical garage door that, like, comes up and then up on the ceiling. It is, however, empty. You do not see a tractor in here at all. There is, however, one of the little ATVs that we see in Prometheus, the NR9 ATV. You also see strapped up in the corner is a power loader as well.
Nice.
Okay. I would look the boxes for a tool to repair the shotgun.
This room is. I mean, there's a couple things in here, but it looks like it's been fairly well looted and taken. There's not a ton of stuff in here, except a couple like empty storage crates and like racks where tools would be. But like it looks like the most of the tools that would be in here would be stuff for like either supplying or fixing the vehicles, maybe like a fuel dispenser, things like that. So you don't see anything like that in here.
Okay, then I would turn to the right, to
Okay.
the door.
All right, Witt and Chalk. How about you guys?
Just gonna kind of make sure I stay away from vents. Keep an eye on Chalk.
Okay.
Lightly search around.
Okay. All right. If you want to give me an observation roll in here, see if you find anything that may have been missed.
Oh yeah.
2 successes.
All right.
Deuces.
Give me a 2d6 roll, please.
8 or 2 4s.
All right. With 2 successes, you can tell that anything that was useful has probably been taken by someone. But as you are looking around, you do find there is one of the crates. It looks like someone overlooked. It's kind of behind another crate, and inside you do find a pack of what is it? like instant food, basically like a ration kind of pack.
Okay. Yeah. I'll definitely just give that back to them if I make it back to their safe house.
Yeah, no weapons or anything though. Chalk, how about you? What are you doing?
Yeah, I was thinking about going down over to this section
Okay.
and taking a look in here.
Yeah, if you want to give me an observation roll.
You got it.
You can tell this is one of the 2 workshops. There's.
I too got 2 successes.
All right, so give me a 2d6 roll as well. You can see that this is where they would bring stuff to get repaired. This one in particular, because it's got the open door, is probably where they would actually drive a smaller vehicle in here, or the power loader if it need to get repaired. There's big workbench tables in here and stuff like that. This is definitely more of like a vehicle bay. What did you roll?
I got a 6 and a 4.
10. Okay. Again, most of the useful stuff seems to have been taken, but you do see hanging up on a rack. Roll me a d3, please.
Ooh. Or 1d3. Wait, but how does this roll?
We just roll d6 and half it.
1.
You find that there is one suit of like the heavy ass work overalls that you would use when you're like in the mine. It probably has a bit of insulation and things like that. For gameplay purposes, it counts as giving you armor 1.
Ooh. I'll grab a hold of that.
Yeah, I don't think there's actually an item for that. I guess take the Kevlar vest because that gives armor 1. Same thing.
Okay. Sweet.
But it's I imagine you kind of put it on like the way like firefighters put on like their lower half, and then there's probably like a big like jacket or coat or something that goes on top of that. So, I mean, it'll increase the chance you're going to get fatigued from the heat, but it will give you an armor value of 1, which in this edition is basically damage reduction 1.
Yeah. Sweet.
Otherwise, you don't find anything else useful in here.
I was gonna head back out, and who has the bolt gun?
I do.
Go out there and be like, hey, Witt, got a nice set of overalls here, so want something a little bit sturdy to keep you going. These will probably do it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I guess we could bring them with and then...
Yeah.
All right.
Sweet.
Jeffers will finish up with you while you're here as well. If you want to go through the doors, you find a storage room, and you can tell this has been ransacked. Stuff is knocked over. Like the first aid kit is empty. There would be tools and maybe even a weapon or two, or stuff you could use as weapons, maybe like a bolt gun or incinerator. Empty. And you see like a couple empty fuel canisters, things like that. But if you want to give me an observation, please.
Yes.
Maybe, just maybe.
I don't think so, but I'll try.
Oh,
Okay,
you
one
did it.
success.
All right, please give me a 2d6 roll.
7.
You do find the only thing worthwhile. You do find a large screwdriver type tool that basically, for lack of a better term, you can use as a blunt instrument. It'll also give you a +1 bonus to any heavy machinery rolls.
Okay, cool. I take this.
Yeah. You're guessing it's probably for doing like repairs on like one of the larger vehicles or a big piece of machinery. You know, if you got to get like one of those industrial bolts off a vent, or like to put like the tire on the tractor, something like that.
Okay, I would like to calm Martinez. Martinez, could you pick or look for motions around us so we are safe?
Yeah, unfortunately, you don't know that Martinez is a motion truck.
Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
she never. Yeah, she hid that.
Okay, no.
I was wondering if anyone's gonna ever use that fucking thing.
Okay, sorry. Then I don't comment. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, the book like hammers you over the head, like if they use the motion tracker. I don't think they took it. Like, oh, okay. All right, Martinez, you go into the laboratory,
Yep.
which is the standard-looking lab that you would expect from a colony of this size. There's a variety of equipment and tables in here, and for the most part, it's still relatively intact and looks fairly well organized. You see a man in here who turns and looks over his shoulder. He's probably over at the desk right now working on something. You see a man probably in his late 40s, early 50s. Doesn't look terribly old, doesn't look as worn as a lot of the miners here. Darker skin that might point him out of Latino descent. And completely shaved bald with a nice, clean, full trimmed mustache. And he's got his collar kind of popped up despite the warmth in here. And this is the man you see, you come to realize, is Dr. Gaffy Chidabem.
Hey, are you the doctor? I'm Martinez from the Fidanza, science officer. Just came to say hi. We're here to pick up some Promethium and be on our way. You may want to.
Whitaker probably would have at least brought you in here to introduce you, so he doesn't freak out, you know.
Rando turns
so
up.
Yeah, she come in and be like, "Hey, Doc, this is," and she kind of explains the situation to him, and he, kind of nods and looks over. He says, "Pleasure to meet you, Martinez."
Yeah, likewise.
When you get in here, the stench of decay hits your nostrils strong, and you can see even Whitaker, she kind of wrinkles her nose when you guys come in here, and then she's like, "Well, I'll let you two get along," and she leaves very quickly.
Is it clear where the stench is coming from, or is this just in the room?
Yes, there's a blanket in the corner of the room that is clearly covering a body.
Okay, and it looks human, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Maybe we don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's about the size and shape you would imagine it's a human.
Yeah. Don't mean to interrupt too much. Just wanted to say hi. We're here. If there's anything you need while we're passing through, obviously we don't want to leave without you if you want to come. And we might be breaking into, E-Wing, E-Block soon. So, don't be alarmed.
He's like, "Of course I want to get out of here. You're with the supply ship, then?"
Yeah, that's right. Fidanza. Was on a regular run. Intended to come out. A little bit of a challenge. We are currently anchored to your facility. Trying to find a way to get that resolved, and then we'll be on our way.
Good. Finally, some good news. Well, I don't know
can
if
do
I
what
can
we
be
can.
of much help, but if there's anything I can do, feel free to ask.
We may need the use of the synth. He seems to be programmically locked to his duties at the moment, and we can't find a way to get him out. Might need authorization for this, but I'm assuming this is with Herd or someone else. I was looking for Riser before, but I found Riser and he's dead. So I don't know. We were just speaking out loud in case you had any. You're from here, right? You might have an idea about how we might be able to go about helping out.
That's beyond my my wheelhouse, Martinez. It'd be fortunately Riser's control or Herd. He's the senior shift leader, so with Riser gone, he unfortunately kind of has this place under lock and key.
Okay, well, unless you've got any other questions, I'll be on my way. And she kind of glances over to the cover of. Do you want me to take this while we're on our way out? It seems to be affecting the room a little bit.
He looks over at it and he says, he kind of shrugs, almost has this kind of look of resignation on his face, and he says, "Well, that's O'Bannon. That's where this all started, I suspect.
Oh. Oh, really? And she gets a book out of her pocket. Do you mind if I take a look?
He actually stands up and walks over to where the where the thing is at, and it's like it's gruesome. I hope you've got a strong stomach.
Yeah, well, we'll find out, I guess.
And he pulls the sheet back, and you see another middle-aged miner, Caucasian. His face is contorted in a look of panic and pain and fear. The stench really hits you when he moves the tarp away. They get the full stench of a decaying body, and there's dried blood all over this guy's chest and face and upper body, and there is a gaping hole in his chest, and you can see part of his rib cage and the flesh. It looks like something exploded out of his chest. Please give me a stamina roll at -1.
Amazing.
And you gain a point of stress when you see this, because you are indeed not ready
Does
for
the
it.
stress? Does the stress first? Does that, just in case that affects my roll?
Yeah. I would say the stress first.
Oh, stress. Stamina. Right. Click. Base modifier -1, right?
Yes, yeah. This won't cause any. This is passive. This won't cause any panic. All right, you failed. Do you want to push?
She's chundering.
Okay.
With more stress, I'm not chundering.
You can't help but throw up when you see and smell this all at the same time. It's and he just kind of steps like one step to the side to make sure you don't like puke on his shoes, you know. And he's like, yeah, it's not a pretty sight.
You were right. Wow, that hits you. Look at the way it's cracked through those ribs.
Yes, they O'Bannon was down in the mine when they discovered the chamber, and from what I have pieced together is and he's like, well, why don't I show you? And he leads you back over to the desk over here, where there is a computer, and he starts pressing a couple buttons, and it brings up a video, which you can tell is of someone's like camera on a helmet, like a suit helmet cam, and you can see at the bottom it says O'Bannon. Well, clearly it's his like recording, and you can see he's in this chamber, right? And it's massive, right? Like you can't see the other end when he walks into this chamber. That's how big it is. And it's dark. They've set up a couple lights, you know, like those typical like lights you see at like a work site, like on the big tripods, those big rectangular lights, or lights. And he, so you can kind of vaguely see some of these two big stone heads on either side of the chamber, and in the middle is this raised dais, and on that there are 5 stone pedestals, and on each of the pedestals you see that there are 5 leathery looking organic egg-shaped objects that are about, you'd guess, about 2 feet tall, give or take. And ultimately what happens is you can tell that him and some of the other miners that are in here are kind of marveling at this find, and eventually you hear someone say like, all right, everybody out, you know, something to that effect. And then the video ends, and he then goes on to explain. He's like, that is the chamber they discovered, and apparently O'Bannon's curiosity got the better of him, and he got too close to one of those eggs, and something came out of it. And he walks over to this side of the room, where there's like those classic containment tubes, the little stasis tubes, and he like reveals one. Maybe there's a cloth on it or there's something covering it, and you see inside what we recognize as a face hugger. This alien-looking spider-like creature with 8 almost finger-like looking legs and a long tail. It's very pale, which you could recognize it, like it looks like pale, like it's dead. And it's all kind of curled up and it's floating in this clear fluid. He says, this thing, they brought O'Bannon back and it was attached to his face. It jammed this tube down his throat and was feeding him oxygen, but we couldn't get it off. Any attempts, it only seemed to constrict tighter around his face and neck. I was afraid it might snap his neck or kill him. Well, eventually the thing came off, freaked us all the hell out. It basically crawled into the corner and curled up and died. It wasn't long after that something, another creature, ripped its way out of O'Bannon's chest. And I believe that is now the thing stalking the station and hunting us down.
Incredible.
Either that or a second alien life form randomly and just happened to appear at the same time this other one did. So my educated guess would be that this thing implanted him with some sort of embryo, perhaps, and it hatched rather violently.
And is there anyone in the mines now? Or did everyone come back?
They were visiting the mines on and off, despite Reiser telling them not to, and him and Hurd getting into an argument about it. His Hurd's group seemed fascinated with it. Eventually the schism happened, so I couldn't tell you. We've been locked in here now for a week or two at least.
Okay, I'm going to have to play Martinez. I wouldn't do this as a normal person, so I'm just going to leave my emotions to one side. Can I leave that video?
I'm sorry, what?
Can I get a copy of that video? So this is an incredible find.
Give me a manipulation test, please.
I have no empathy. Oh, apparently I do.
This
One
will
stress,
be,
one
this,
success.
This will be opposed. Let me roll for him. You're frantic. You get a little frantic because he does not agree. He's like, I think one copy is enough. What do you need one for anyway?
This is the find of the decade, if not more, and you want to risk one video getting damaged? Incredible. Like, it's confirmed so much about the universe. It's just amazing. Just think of the things that Yutani could do with this.
Yes, well, we need to get off this rock first for that to matter.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Well, this was more than I expected. Just going to say hi. So let's be on my way. Thank you for the time again. And she looks over to the body and kind of holds her lunch in. I need to go back to the crew.
As you go to leave, he says, "Wait a minute, Martinez.
Mm-hmm.
You're in charge of this group, correct? That's what I heard.
It seems so. Yep, that's right.
You can guarantee me a spot on your ship. I'll gladly give you a copy of that and all my notes."
Consider it done.
Good.
He reaches out a hand for a handshake.
He shakes it and then stabs you in the throat.
The sweet release of death has come.
Finally. As you shake his hand, all of you are kind of alerted as a station-wide alert echoes through the station over the mother system. And you hear the mother system say, "Attention, incoming vessel detected." This happens maybe, the warning goes 2 or 3 times. And it's over like all the comms in each of the rooms.
Can we react? I was expecting you to put us on a break immediately at that point, Chris. So.
No. Yes, you can react.
So I'm not in the comms room, and to get over there will take a bit of time. So I'm just going to reach out to Captain York and say, "Captain, can you reach out to that ship, or can you see what it is?"
Do I get the same message from our ship's mother?
Yeah, I suppose you would, or you could easily look and see. Give me a Comtech roll, York.
Yeah. How much stress do I have still? Has something gone down?
You've been sat for so many turns.
I'd say you've probably lost 1 at this point, so whatever you were at, -1.
Contact.
Mm-hmm.
2.
Yes, you do detect that there is a ship that appears to have a trajectory to make it here to the planet. You're assuming to the mining colony.
Is there room for them to land, or are we taking up the whole landing area?
Unless they have a very small ship, probably not. They'd probably have to force a ground landing. How many successes did you have?
2.
2? I'll give you one other piece of information about the vessel. What would you like to know?
Alliances.
Alliances?
Yeah.
It is a Weyland-Yutani vessel.
Oh. It's one of your friends.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
I can
Good
do
sign.
no wrong.
The company is always right.
They are not armored, they are not armed, and they are friendly. Of course they are. I'm trying to hail them.
There is no response. Everyone else in the station, what do you guys do upon hearing this?
Guys, I think that's our ticket off this rock.
Yeah, so it's weird that another ship's coming up. But rather get off their ship than on ours, and if we don't have to fight these psychopaths, I don't mind. Let's go talk to Whittaker, I guess.
Yeah, you guys can regroup, that's fine.
And that's play.
Don't worry, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Yes.
Weyland-Yutani cares about us. It wants us to be happy.
I love this new angle. Rather than talking to some people 2 rooms down, we're going to force or find our way onto this other ship instead and leave it here.
Yes.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So,
Our ship's locked.
you guys, basically, as you're coming out of the lab, Whittaker's coming out of the other room. She sees you, Martinez. You guys kind of run to each other in the hallway while the others are returning. And she kind of looks at you like, did you hear that? Yeah, obviously you did. And she's making her way towards the comms room over here on the left.
Oh, I'll follow her.
Yeah.
This one? Oh, comms.
Yep. So you guys follow her there, and you see she kind of rushes out, and the other miners are probably all with you. I'm not going to move all these fucking tokens. And when you guys actually are able to get to the comms, you can see and get more information. There is what's the name of this ship? There is a Weyland-Yutani vessel, the USCSS Resolute, that is on its way, and it will probably be here in less than an hour or two. And you can tell that it is a military assault vehicle of some sort. Any attempts to raise or hail this ship are met with silence.
Oh my gosh. We're saved.
What's that, Sean? You're breaking up. Oh, your
Say-
camera's all fucked up. You're all staticky and shit.
Oh, no.
Well, Witt's having a coronary while this happens. She's so shocked by the news.
He's back. Yeah, he's back.
There we go.
Oh, can you hear me and see me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I had said, oh my gosh, it's the military, we're saved, but very sarcastically. Yeah. Doesn't hit us the same. I have to say it like 3 times, though, so.
Okay, yeah. All right. And I think that is a good place to take a break. But I think everybody should take a point of stress when they hear that.
Yay.
I just lost one.
You've been sitting in a goddamn safe room the entire time.
All right, we'll take 5, get some refreshments, take a break, and then dive in here as we near the end of Act 2.
I've seen another one.
And we are back. All right. So, with the revelation that there is a Weyland-Yutani assault ship on the way, you have a crazed cult calling themselves the Church of the Immaculate Incubation that appears to be worshipping or somehow involved with the alien. And the fact that you need Herd's retinal scan to get the fuck off this planet, that is going to conclude Act 2. All of you may take a story point for completing your agendas to the best of your ability. And all of you, aside from Chalk, now have access to your 3rd act agenda. Or you should. If you don't, let me know. I believe Chalk has a agenda on her character sheet, if I'm not mistaken, Ian.
Yes, she does.
Okay.
Yeah. I've already got that taken care of. My breakthrough.
So,
Oh, yeah, there it is.
let's switch the music over here a little bit. Something a little bit different. And, yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, wait, that's kind of loud.
Your character just is gonna go Kamehameha now, is he? Odandrol.
So,
Well, now I have a challenge.
what do you all want to do?
So do we trust this Weyland-Yutani vessel to actually save us, or should we start kind of gearing up to go find Herd and unlock our ship and leave before they get here?
What
Martinez looks you dead in the eyes, and she says, "They're not here for us. We can be dead for all they care. They didn't even respond to any of my hails."
I bet we will be dead for all they care. I don't think they're going to let us live.
I don't think that they're going to leave survivors. I know anything about Weyland-Yutani.
There'll be one survivor, that thing that came out of the vent, and they'll be wanting to take you with them. And she kind of pales off and stares into the distance.
There was a vehicle in the garage, right?
Yeah, there's an
There's like a
ATV.
Maybe.
4x4.
How many persons can board it?
Just
Or how-
two. Just two.
Just 2. Okay. Then Jeffers goes a little bit to the door.
Okay.
I scratch the cat. I go down the hall, find the remaining suit, and starts to put it on.
Okay. All right.
I mean, we only have one chance. We have to get this heard. We have to unlock our ship, and then we have to escape, right?
It sounds like, yeah.
Okay, then we don't know where he is, right? Or is he?
Well, we think he's
if he's in
here.
the mine or in the reactor room.
Yeah,
E-block is kind of what they were telling us, but
E-block.
we don't know for sure.
Okay, then we should get him fast.
We should storm E-block,
Yeah.
grab him, drag him back, unlock our ship, and then get the fuck out.
Was I there for the whole conversation about? Yes, I was there. Okay. Just a suggestion. If I was going to be a freaky fucking cult leader, I think that I would be at the place where all the freaky shit is at. That's my 2 cents.
That's totally fair. I'd rather check the E-block and hope he's there before going into the weird freaky cult shit. I'm gonna be fully honest.
Yeah.
Also fair.
Get
Also
off
fair and
this.
valid.
I don't want to go anywhere near their weird cult shit.
We could
I
calm
just
them
think that
right
we're
now,
thinking a
right?
little too optimistically here. That's my thing.
Yeah.
We could calm them. We could tell that they don't know this ship's coming. Well, they heard our ship, but we could tell them what it is and be gunning for everybody. And maybe they want to get off on our ship if they could just release the anchors holding it down, right?
I don't think we should let them on our ship.
But we need some leverage to get them to untether us.
Martinez.
Yes. A power loader and a gun.
You're going to add another stress?
High or low?
Hi, because Sean's on the call.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
It's good, right? Right?
I hope so.
Okay, so I get in the power loader now and break through the front door.
All right. So, as you guys are all discussing this, right, what to do, you hear from back in C block some screaming.
Uh-oh.
And you hear several screams and panic as something's happening.
It's gonna go run and
I'm
check it
gonna
out
rush.
with their sick ass bolt gun.
Yeah, Martinez is coming. He thinks
All right.
Arnold.
I will need initiative at this point, please.
Here we go, boys.
This is never good.
And
I
an
don't know
alien
what's
game
happening
rolling
here.
initiative, that's bad.
Oh,
Ooh,
I was
5.
right on a 1.
Okay, I'll just roll 1 for the NPCs here. I'll just have that be on Whitaker's turn. So, as you guys... well, I guess we need to do the initiative here first and see. All right. Witt, at 1, you rush in, and you can tell that the screaming is coming from the actual surgical suite where the others were hanging out.
Yeah, I'll go check it out. Gun raised and ready.
As you open the door, to your horror, you see that the creature has returned, and it is attacking and tearing apart the miners that are in here.
Damn.
Luckily, you have the initiative here, but you see that it has... it has tackled, jumped on top of Horton, and basically when you walk in, the thing's back is to you. You can see Horton on the ground, and the creature is tearing at him with its claws, and you can hear it hiss. And although you can't see it, what we would see from the other perspective, at least especially from Cartwright and Deaver, who are on like opposite sides of the room, the creature's inner jaw strikes out right into his face, kills him instantly. And then it turns, hissing, with its tail whipping, and it is your turn. I will need, at this point, everybody, because you'll either hear it or see it, so might as well do it now, to give me a panic roll.
You got it.
Obviously, York, you don't have to make a panic roll because you don't see this thing.
Paranoid.
Oh boy! Man, everybody failed. Nice.
Yeah.
Paranoid, lose item, hesitant. Oh, Witt. Witt. What do you have on you right now?
Combat knife, Watsumi
Oh,
bolt
no,
gun.
no.
Oh.
Oh, you got 2 things to attack. That's interesting.
I don't remember what else items I might have had. The other item.
Oh,
would be
lots
your-
and lots and lots of absolute garbage.
Yeah.
Right, probably not useless stuff. Oh, the food item, because I didn't have a chance to give that to them. Rip.
Okay.
They died hungry.
And we'll say you also had the overalls, right? Were you carrying those?
Yeah,
Did you
we
put
would
them
have. I mean, if I had time, I would have put them on, but
Oh, you would have time. Sure. Yeah, so you're wearing it. Okay. Let's do a D3 then. You got the food as well, right? Maybe you get lucky. No, you're not lucky. So one would be your knife. Okay. So perhaps in the confusion, as you run into the room, Vornholt is stumbling out past you and basically crashes into you, and your knife gets knocked off your belt, or you drop it, or what have you, and it goes skittering somewhere into the hallway, out of sight, as he kind of bails out, and you see that Horton is no more. But you may act.
can I see the creature?
Oh yeah. Do you not see it on the map?
I know I see it. I just want to make sure I have line of sight to it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot at it with my Watsumi bolt gun. I guess.
Kill it, Witt!
And I definitely want to save an action for defending myself, so I will not aim.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, someone dropped.
We lost the captain.
That was off the ship.
Wait, he finally did something. He left.
He left the ship Wi-Fi. When he gets back onto the local station Wi-Fi, he'll leave it.
Oh my god.
What is? Oh, okay.
Wait a minute. That's not.
Ammo supply.
Oh, okay. So, the bolt gun works differently with ammunition because there's a new rule in the game called single shot, which is a thing that some weapons have. So with a single shot weapon, every time you fire it, you just have to do a reload action. You don't, and we have 10 because you had 10 bolts to start with. So you essentially have 10 reloads with this particular weapon. So because you had a 10 in there, it was rolling 10 dice. So you don't actually have to roll that. It's just every time.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
that seems
like,
excessive.
what is happening here? Okay.
One hit.
You do hit, which is 3 damage.
Yeah.
Anything else
I
you need
guess,
to know about the bolt gun?
And it's armor piercing.
Oh, okay. So armor piercing, basically, it overcomes 1 level of armor on a thing. So if a thing has armor 3, it only counts as being armor 2. So you raise the bolt gun, You let the shot off, and it strikes across the room right into this thing's back. It does seem to pierce through its carapace armor, and it hisses in pain as you strike it. You would have expected this to, like, fucking tear this thing apart, because these bolt guns are strong, and you see it gets, like, lodged in its back. You were at least hoping it would go through the whole thing. It does not. It does seem to get hurt. You see this yellowish-greenish blood splurt out of the wound, and the second it hits everything on the ground, you see it begin to sizzle and smoke, and the acrid stench of acid begins to fill your nostrils as you see it whips around, and you have its attention.
It's my turn, so I'll hit end.
And it's got 2 turns coming up.
Yeah,
Yes.
great that they're back to back. I really like that. That's so cool for me.
All right. Well, it's going to move out of the room, out into the hallway with you guys, and it is going to attempt to attack you.
Okay.
Ready to kill. So it comes stomping across the room in just like 4 or 5 strides, way faster than you would think something of this thing's size would be able to do. And you see the blood dripping out of its mouth as it comes at you. And it makes an attack with 10 dice. And because you took the defense action here, you can make a close combat attack. And I'll give you a +1 bonus because you got the bolt gun to try to defend yourself with. So it's going to make 10 dice here. I'll leave this open. Merciful GM. Oh my god, 5 6s?
Wow.
No way!
Okay. Well, I got 2, which is
Great
pretty
knowing
good. But
Yeah, so this
might be it.
this xenomorph's like, fuck your couch, comes over and it grabs you, doing, you had 2?
Yeah.
You take 4 points of damage as its claws rake into you, and it basically starts to lift you off the ground. And you can tell it's about to do the same thing to you that it just did to Horton. So it's 4 damage total. You have armor
-1
1.
for the overalls.
Yep.
Yeah.
I assume you're still standing?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good. Then next turn it can try to headbutt you.
Which is now.
Yeah. Yeah. Rather than continuing rolling, let's just look in the book here and see what that is. I think it's 6 dice. I'm sorry, I think it's 8 dice, but I don't know off the top of my head. And unfortunately, you have no more defensive actions.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, sweet prince. The xenomorph opens its outer jaws wide. The attack has a strength of 11 dice, base damage 2, armor piercing. Wow. So which character do you want to play next, Sean?
Whoever's on that Weyland-Yutani vessel, I think. Oh!
You lucky bastard. Not a single hit with 11 dice. The jaws snap out and they're inches from your face, but you're able to lean your head back just far enough where it doesn't actually strike you.
Oh my god.
I will, however, need a panic test, because you're supposed to take a panic test when these things attack you as well.
Oh, okay.
Basically, the first time you see a xenomorph, and any time it moves into the gauge range or attacks you, you're supposed to take a panic test. So, okay.
I'm paranoid.
Yeah, that's bad.
You all led me here. This is your fault.
Whitaker. I need to make a panic test for her. Okay, she gains +1 stress. However, She keeps her cool, and she also aims her bolt gun at this thing. Short range. That's cool. This is what making an attack looks like, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
She will aim because she does not want to hit you with.
It's generous.
Yep.
No.
Wow,
That's a bad miss.
that's rough. She missed and panicked.
Yeah.
On one stress dice.
Yeah, and also the stress dice that she just got from panicking. There are actually rules for firing into combat now,
Oh, fun.
which I need to look
Firing
up,
into
so
Witt.
I don't recall what they are.
Somehow avoided the jaws of death to get blasted by a rod of steel at 3,000 psi.
Yeah, well,
Love that.
I mean, it'll probably be instantaneous, right? So
I hope.
there's that.
With any luck, it'll punch right through the other side and into the alien.
Two birds with one stone. That's the goal.
Where is it? Here we go. Friendly fire. All right. If you fire at a target adjacent to another character and miss, you risk hitting the unattended target instead. Roll for an attack with 2 base dice, inflicting base damage if 1 success is rolled and an additional 1 damage if 2 successes are rolled. If there are several adjacent targets, randomize which one is hit. All right. That's kind of a messy way to do this. I don't love it, but at least they put it in the game. So. Woo! You are not hit! The bolt goes sailing across the room into the door, leading us to Martinez.
Martinez is sprinting in. We can get around Jeffers, I hope.
Yeah, because you guys are all in the same zone.
Yeah.
I think each of these caution marks would indicate a zone. So there's 3 zones in this hallway.
Got it.
And here, I'll put it.
Um,
It is here with Witt. Everyone else is in the zone, but not engaged with it, unless you wish to do so. We're going to assume you guys were all in this zone, so you can stay at short range or you can move into melee. Your choice.
I'm hitting.
Okay, so you have to spend
Because-
1 action to move into engaged.
And then wait. Oh, I see. There's 2 actions. Is that right?
You get 2 actions every turn, or you get 1 fast and 1 slow, or whatever they call it now. Quick and fast. Quick. I don't know. I don't know why they have fucking changed names.
And is this like on?
Full and quick. Do you guys
On
have
what?
still have access to the actions list? You should.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Yeah. So quick. Move between short and adjacent range, what they call it now. So you're already in short range with it because you're in the same zone. If you want to do melee, you have to be at adjacent range. So you'd use your quick action to move to adjacent, and then your full action to make a close combat attack.
Yeah. And is it like Warhammer, where I can just click on the weapon to
Yes,
roll, or do I
yes.
have to click on it? Nothing.
Wow.
No.
Would you like to
And
push?
she does want to push, and this is going to start freaking.
Wow.
1 success
Okay.
with a fire extinguisher.
Okay. You hit this thing like in the side of the head, and it just turns and looks at you like you fucked up. Jeffers?
Okay. Question: Can I crush my bottle of whiskey on the alien?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I would try that.
Make a melee attack with +1. We'll say you smash the bottle and try to stab it.
Yeah.
A good old bar shank.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's another first.
So +1 modifier, right?
I would like to
Yes,
suplex the alien.
Yeah, right.
Hey,
Alright.
there we go.
Mark Songs, thanks for joining us. That's first time I've seen you in the chat. Welcome. Thank you very much. We're fighting an alien with a fucking beer bottle right now. Jeffers, you mess up.
I messed up. Oh,
However, your action fails regardless of the roll. I think that's the worst you can get on the stress response table. Congratulations. You stab it. Well, you try to stab this thing with the bottle, and it's like the bottle just shatters more in your hand. Like when you strike this thing, it's like trying to hit a wall. Nothing happens.
Damn it. All right.
Chalk.
Doctor, give me your scalpel. Give me your finest scalpel. I have the maintenance jack, and that's about it.
It dropped my knife.
Are we just going to dogpile the alien?
Yeah.
More bodies.
That's our best strategy right now. That seems like the only strategy, actually.
If we can fully encircle it, we can suffocate. So.
Yeah, it can get smothered.
The alien, noticeably good at surviving in space. We can... Yeah.
Hey, there's four of us. It's got 4 pipes on its back. Maybe we can do something here.
What a pipe!
I thought those were exhaust pipes, but they're oxygen intake pipes. Silly me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Easy there, Death Star.
If I'm able to pick up the knife and start stabbing, I'm gonna pull a Tagar.
Give me an observation roll to see if you notice the knife, because it did go flying across the room, and there's an alien about to kill somebody. So.
Yep. Let me grab that. Lovely. We love this.
Nope. Your tunnel vision is on the alien that's about to ruin someone's day.
Can I just go regular swinging?
All right,
with the maintenance jack.
Maintenance jack it is.
Okay.
The boat hook of the alien world.
Just close combat. I take it.
I believe the maintenance check gives you a +1 bonus, doesn't it? Or am I lying?
I think so too.
Let's see. Oh no, it's just +1 to heavy machinery roll.
Yeah.
Oh no, it says can be used as a weapon. Well, 1 bonus, 1 damage. So roll one extra d6, please.
You got it.
Wait. Okay.
Oh.
Do you want to push?
I think I'm good.
Okay. All right, so that is
I'm gonna help out.
Total of 2 damage. You hit this thing, and it's like striking a metal wall. It doesn't even seem to notice.
Does it do the pipes falling sound?
Probably. Yeah. This enemy is invincible to the weapon you're using sort of sound? Yeah, one of those.
Yes. Oh, just like a bunch of metal pipes crashing down, you know the sound effect.
Like when you melee attack the werewolf at the end of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines? Bad idea. Alright, the alien has a plethora of targets to choose from, all of which are attacking it rather ineffectively. I'm going to roll a d3 here. I'm sorry, d4, because there's 4 people in combat with it right now, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 is Witt, 2 is Jeffers, 3 is Martinez, 4 is Chalk. Jeffers.
Oh no.
That bottle. Does not like that bottle. Oh, wait.
It was the best whiskey.
Deadly grab. Alright, so it drops you, Witt, to the floor, and then just tackles Jeffers to the ground. Or it attempts to, at least. This is 8 base dice. Okay. We have 1 hit. So you take a point of damage. It drags you into an adjacent zone. It's going to drag you over here into this area, away from everybody. And you drop whatever you were holding, so the bottle goes crashing to the floor. And you must make an immediate panic roll.
Oh, panic roll. No problem.
You automatically get the 10 initiative card in combat until your panic startups. Oh.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. Okay. All right.
Oh,
Who gets to go next?
but I'm next then, right?
Oh, you wish, buddy. This is hard mode. This ain't your daddy's D&D. Witt, the alien has
Yeah.
dragged him off. You are prone because it did drop you.
Oh,
What would you like to do?
I gotta get up and reload my bolt gun.
Okay, I believe that those are both quick actions. Stand. I think reload's a quick action now. They changed it.
Move into an adjacent zone. Aim a range attack. Reload a weapon. Yeah.
Okay. Unfortunately, that means the alien is next.
Oof.
All right, Jeffers. Let's see what it does.
Just got to survive 2 rounds with an alien.
Oh, it starts to fuck with you, playing with its prey. So, it after dragging you to the ground, it stands over you. Do you have any other equipment on you?
Yeah, I have the maintenance check
Okay. Well, I guess you don't actually have the weapon out right
and
now.
the pump gun,
Okay.
the shotgun.
However,
So pick one.
yeah. You tell me, what would Jeffers be reaching for right now?
I think after he currently, I think it would be the shotgun because he tried to the wrench is on his trousers, I guess.
Okay.
And,
All right.
the
so
shotgun he had.
you instinctively try to grab the shotgun, and as you do, it's almost like this thing can sense what you're trying to do, and Jeffers gets this feeling that this creature understands what this thing is, and it like immediately just legitimately almost seems to think about it and knocks the gun out of your hand. Stands over you hissing. Make another panic roll, please.
Okay. Freeze. Oh no.
That makes sense. You are frozen in terror as you realize this thing has an intelligence far beyond what you imagined. And then it goes for the head bite. Now it rolled the dice there. That's weird. That is 3 successes. However, you have not taken your turn yet, so if you'd like, you can attempt to make a close combat roll to defend yourself.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You have to roll 3 or more. Is that right?
You gotta roll. You just gotta roll 3 or 4 successes. That's all.
You can do it.
Oh
0.
my god!
Or we could panic.
That's horrible.
Oh, you mess up. Yeah, you mess up all right as you try to get the maintenance jack off your belt and you're panicking. The thing just lowers itself on all 4s on top of you, gets inches away from your face, lets out a hiss, and the inner jaw just strikes you right in the skull. And that is the last thing Jeffers sees as he collapses to the ground in a bloody heap. And it turns and hisses at you all and goes scurrying out the door this way and disappears somewhere into the garage. And as fast as it came, it is gone.
Thought this area was secure. He says, panting, shaking. 7 stress.
And Witz will lament the loss of her buddy, who did not like her.
That's so right.
Yeah.
Jeffers, you have a few choices here. Would you like to be Whitaker or Vorenholt?
Okay, yeah, then I would take Warrenholt because I saved him.
Okay.
So I think
Let me give you access to his character sheet.
okay, good, thank you.
There you go.
Nice.
You feel free to take a blunt instrument. He should have one on his character sheet. I don't think he does.
Okay, yeah.
And he would be at 1 stress right now after witnessing all that.
Oh.
It should go down.
Yep.
Let me just make sure. I think witnessing someone die gives a stress or a panic test, I think. Pretty sure
Lovely.
it does. Yeah, let's just make
I
sure.
think you said before that the alien went around the corner, Chris.
Well, you... That's fair. That's fair. You hear the scream and then the sickening crunch of the jaw striking the skull, and when you guys come around the corner, the alien is gone, and Jeffers is dead
And
on
we
his
get the
back with a shattered face. So, yeah, then you get the stress. No panic. No panic roll, though. You didn't see it happen. You just saw the aftermath.
Just 8 stresses.
Yay.
I'm just going around the corner with my eyes closed and just a hand out like, yeah, no, nothing to see here.
Trip over his body.
Yes. Don't even care. That was just a lump on the ground. Not even flooring.
Okay.
Maintenance
Especially
here.
wet and sticky. Not even flooring.
All right. Meanwhile, Captain York, I need you to give me a stamina roll and an air roll as you exit the Fidanza out into the storm and begin the march across the frozen tundra to get to the colony.
Yeah, I just need to first equip the right item.
Okay.
So we had equipment, no armor. We said which pressure suit it was.
The Mark 50.
The 50.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I always forget to show the map. All right, you got it?
I think I do. It was a long time I played this game. That's the arrow. I lose 1 air.
Okay. All right.
And then it was stamina roll, you said?
Yes.
Yes. 2 successes.
Okay. So you make it about halfway through the tundra. It's hard going, but you are doing just fine. I will need 1 more stamina and air roll to cross the other half.
Well, we'll do it backwards this time. Stamina first.
Ooh.
No successes.
Would you like to push?
What is this stamina for?
If you fail, then you will have to spend another turn trying to get through the snow and the wind.
And an air roll.
Yes. So it'll be another air roll as well.
Well, then I don't push.
Okay.
I'll just make 2 air rolls in a row.
All right.
I lose
Okay.
another 1.
Yeah, it's tough going out here, man. This snow's way deeper than it looked on everyone's helmet cams, safe from the bridge. You know.
Yeah. Damn it! I miss my share and my cat now. And
Upside
then
turn
I make
around.
a second one, and this time I pass, and then I make another stamina roll. Come on now.
Okay, there
Nice.
we go. Get your breathing under
There we go.
control. No panic rolls either. Very well. No stress rolls. Good job. Okay. And where are you heading to?
I'm heading to the ore plant, or
Okay. Okay.
To
Let me.
the section
I'll put your
where the-
put your token over there.
cultists, should we say, are.
Yeah. So you want to be by this door over here?
Yeah, correctly.
Okay. All right. Yes, you take the long way around, and you find your way to the massive massive door to the refinery. And let's see what's going on here. What do you do? You see this massive, like, garage-style door standing in front of you.
As Captain York doesn't have a comm bead, because he made sure everyone had one when they left, he has not heard anything about a combat.
Your suit has one, though.
Yeah, it has. So probably.
I mean, it'd probably be on a different frequency than the comm beads they're using, but if you want to get in touch with them, you can.
Okay. Well, then I open a comms to Jeffers, who is dead, but I don't know that. So, Jeffers, where are you? I'm at the door. I'm waiting for you in the lift. Come on. Where are you? Jeffers, come in.
No answer.
Oh, Harry. All right. Okay.
Do you try someone else?
I open a wider channel. Hello, everyone. Anyone there?
Your brave captain comes over the comms.
Yes, Captain?
Yeah. Where the hell are you? You were supposed to get to the door. I'm waiting for you.
Can we even open it from the inside? We can't, right? Oh, we have to get through the top door.
You can get out of the garage doors, I thought, and out into the.
Just to check, I thought we needed to open up a locked door going into the refinery, the ore deposit area.
Yeah, that's where I'm.
And we was going to use a loader for it, yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I'm waiting for. That you. Why haven't you completed your job? The door should be open already.
Jeffers was going to
I
get
had some problems dying.
Sorry.
He turned up to work dead.
Jubilee, you know.
Okay. Does Warrenhold doesn't hear this, or do we have a complete comm?
No, Vornholt
Vornholt
doesn't
doesn't
have a comm for that.
Okay, no, then.
Yeah, Whitaker's like, obviously everyone's in a bit shaken up, a bit in a panic. Dr. Chittibum would come out to see what the hell's going on, very cautiously. The other two are dealing with Horton's body. Whitaker's like, look, whatever you guys are gonna do, we need to fucking do it now.
Well, if there's no one giving me a good answer, I'll look around in the snow if I can find a rock that is about the size of my hand.
Sure.
And I use that as a knocker. So I start hitting the door, try to get a sound go through.
You hit it. Nothing particular seems to happen. I'm checking to see. Let's see. Yeah, it does appear the door is locked. You're guessing from the inside.
Great. I hit it a few more times and wait for someone to open or contact me. And if that doesn't work, I'm requesting Martinez to hook my suit up so I can talk directly into them, into that section of the base.
Okay. Yes, Captain. So Martinez will go over to one of the local intercoms.
Okay.
And reach out to section E.
Okay.
inhale, see if anyone's picking up. Is Martinez from the... Is it USCS? Fidanza? Or they
Do you say
are
anything
just
else?
from the Fidanza? We haven't said hello yet, but we've been here for an hour or so. It's bad, isn't it? But we need your help in helping you and helping everyone get off this place. Also, our captain is requesting to talk to you directly if you're available. I can patch you through.
Give me a manipulation roll, please.
Do I even have anything left in manipulation? Yeah. 1 success.
Mess up.
What was my stress roll? Mess
Your
up.
action fails.
Your action fails.
And
Right,
you gain
8
another
stress.
Nice.
I now have 8 stress. Yes.
Yippee.
Nice.
You need some nap relief up there.
I need to sit down in a nap relief, yeah.
There's a long silence, and then there's eventually a response. You hear a gruff voice from the other side. Hello, Martinez. This is Matthews.
Hey, Matthews. Good to hear. How are you holding up?
Well, we're doing just fine in here. Sounds like you brought the supply ship. Been waiting for you, you know?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, that's right. We did bring the supplies. We were here for some promethium. We would be on our way if it wasn't for this inconvenience. Murdered one of our crew. 2 now, actually. Just recently. That's still yet to sink in. Good to hear that you're alright, though. Our captain's at the door, I think. If you could assist.
He's like, sure. Go have a word with him. And a couple moments more go by. And eventually, Odandrol, Captain York, the door you hear begins to unlock and eventually open. And what you are faced with, oops, let me unlock this for you. You can open it now. You see that there are 5 individuals, obviously all minors, standing there, waiting for you. 4 of them are equipped with a variety of blunt objects and instruments, pipes and maintenance jacks and things like that. One guy's got a fire axe kind of hefted over his shoulder, and he steps forward. You see on his uniform it says Matthews. The other 4 you see are Rolston, Hiller, Maxwell, and Orser. Rolston's a female. The other 4 are males. And he says, you must be the captain of the Fidanza, right?
That's correct. I'm Captain Benjamin York. I'm to talk to you. There's been a bit of a situation.
Yeah, you can say that. Come on in, man. Get out of the cold. You're gonna freeze to death out there.
Great.
And they let you in. They close the door behind you. You can't help but notice they lock it. And Matthews, he's got the axe over his shoulder with his arms like this, over each side, very casually. And he's uncomfortably close to you. And he's like, so I hear you brought us some supplies, Captain.
Yeah, about that. It would be wiser to keep them on the ship. there is a cleaning crew from the Valiant Yutani heading over here, and they will be here within the hour.
Oh,
So-
we're aware. We heard the warning.
Oh, great. So you also know that they are from Valiant Yutani?
Yep, sure do.
Right. So you're fine by sitting here and waiting for them to arrive? Or do you want to get off this rock?
Oh, we'll be getting off this rock with your ship, no problem. And at that point, he motions to the other guys, and two of them basically come right up to you and basically grab each of your arms and basically take you into custody, unless you try to resist.
I don't. I will protest, but I don't resist.
Okay, so they take you back into the control room. Okay, and they get you out of the suit so you don't have your comm bead to talk to anyone else. And he's like, "Why don't you come up here and have a seat with us, Captain? And once our boss gets back, we can all get on your ship and get the hell out of here."
Sounds like a plan. That's why I'm here.
And so they bring you to this. They go through these two control rooms, and then they bring you to this this side office over here. And the others are kind of hanging out either at some of the control terminals or one of them's hanging out by the door with you as well. Meanwhile, you guys eventually don't hear any response from Matthews or from Captain York. I guess I should describe too when you come through here, Odandrol. So this main chamber that you see, the actual core itself, is kind of this massive spire-shaped structure that's circular. These three orange things right here, those are hatches that actually lead down to where the ore would be melted and processed. This thing right here is this big ass crane that moves on this wire. That's what this thing is. It's like a overhead rail track. So what it does is it picks up ore, and then it goes to one of the three hatches, and it's above the hatch, and then it opens up and drops the ore in there. You do see that there is a massive pile of ore just inside the door that you came in through that clearly has not been touched for some time. And that would be the unrefined, unprocessed stuff that has to go through the refining process. As stated before, you do see the Promethean tanks on the wall here. You're unsure if they are filled or not, but if they are, you know they're each worth about 25 grand. You see there's 8 of them in here. It looks like most of the machinery in here is off. Obviously, they have not done much in a while. However, the 3 furnaces are still activated and make it even hotter in here as you walk past them with the orangey glow of the fire and the heat from inside. When you go up the steps, they lead you through there's basically like 2 control rooms here. The one that you go through first with the green lights has a window that overlooks the refinery. This right here is a door that leads into a hallway underneath the control rooms that then goes to the actual reactor itself. But up here, it's like a typical warehouse where you can look down on the peons as they're working. All the equipment in here seems to be on and working. It's clear to you that they can probably control a lot of stuff for the refinery in here. And then the one with kind of the lighter lights looks like an overall control room for the actual station itself. And you could tell there's probably you could probably control a lot of the station from here. You see that they have a couple mattresses that they've brought in, probably from wherever they normally sleep, and they've obviously turned this into like their little base or fortification. When you get into the office, you can tell that this is probably like the office for like the mine manager. You do see on the wall there is a large map of the mine itself, a breakdown of like how it's laid out. You do see that there's a few pictures hanging on the wall behind the desk of someone's family. You're not sure who they are, you don't recognize them. And then you see there's a small bookshelf with a couple books. You do notice a few that your character may have heard of, including Paradise Lost, The Divine Comedy, and The History and Decline of the Fallen Roman Empire. Finally, you can see that there's another mattress that's been brought in here to make someone's room, and there are all sorts of strange symbols and pictographs that have been either drawn on the wall or some pages taken out of some of these books and ripped out and like pasted to the wall or plastered to the wall in some way. Very bizarre and weird when they dump you off in here.
Cozy.
Now, why don't you just get comfortable here, Captain, and we can get out of here real soon. And you hear him go into the other room, and he obviously is trying to get someone on the radio. He leaves Maxwell there to kind of watch you over. He's doing this with the pipe, to smack it into his palm, just waiting for you to do something. If you'd like to give me an observation roll to see if you can hear what Matthews is saying.
Two successes.
Nice.
Yeah, you can tell that he's trying to get a hold of Hurd, and he's informing him of what's going on. Meanwhile, what's the rest of the group doing?
I'm getting frustrated just standing around inside this room and really getting nothing done. I'm gonna try, after hearing that there's some people down the hallway, try to negotiate to get the captain back.
Okay.
Just like, I'm getting tired of waiting for this captain.
All right. So do you leave then, and you go towards the refinery?
Yeah, I'm trying to leave and actively heading towards the refinery.
Okay. What's everybody else doing?
Warrenhold tells, I can board a power loader too, and he looks to Shepherds.
Jeffers too.
And he's following Chalk, and he's trying to board the power loader in the.
Okay.
In the.
And what about Witt and Martinez?
You first, Witt.
Yeah, I'll look at Whitaker. I'm like, we might as well do this now, and then start moving towards the garage.
Okay.
So we can tear down these walls.
All right, Martinez.
Just to fast forward past it, Martinez would have tried reaching out to the captain and got nothing back, so we know that something's gone on, right? But after that, Martinez would go and talk one more time with the doctor before joining her crew.
Okay.
She opens the door with a panicked, exasperated expression on her face. And she'll just look over at the doctor and say, the data needs to die. We need to wipe it. There's an incoming Weyland-Yutani ship who is not responding to our hails, and they're military. They don't care about us. They want the data. The data is too dangerous. And if there's any way we're getting off of here alive, is to wipe any record of that stuff. Don't worry about our agreement. You are still clearly going to be on the ship with us when we leave. But it is imperative that we scrub it.
Give me a manipulation roll, please.
I'm at 8 stress, Chris.
I mean,
Right.
you're trying to
Fingers
convince
crossed.
this guy to destroy. Well, then don't do anything. Just sit there.
Oh, one
and
success
Uh,
amongst 2 panics,
Um,
and I mess up. Is that right?
yeah.
Oh, not again.
So,
Stress.
Oh no! Oh
You're
no!
still
No,
going
I
for
already
the
have that
stress panic?
condition. So it says,
You,
Chris, you have to
have
interpret this.
you have still story points.
well,
That's
mess
true.
up is you fail the roll regardless.
Okay.
And that would not stay in play. That doesn't make sense. That would remain.
Oh, so
in play.
that was going to say, so that should have gone off, and then it's now back
Yeah,
on.
I don't think that would stay
Huh.
on.
Yeah.
are we still panicking and everything?
Yeah, and I'm now at 9 stress.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Well, let me take a look at this. What it actually says.
Oh, you're always going for the highest number. Always.
You're 2 stress points away from winning the game. Like, I've already won. I got yanked
Yeah,
into a
dude,
bet.
you the best you can get now
Yeah,
is third place.
I won
so
the game.
Catch up.
Yeah. So
And she adds on to the end of it.
Peppers
Do you
was
have anything
second.
for stress?
He won the game second. But you can win the game by stress.
My heart is about to jump out of my chest.
You don't need a chest burster.
No, my own heart does that anyways.
I don't like that it appears the stress table and the panic table are in 2 different places.
That's weird.
Stress response. Stress. There we go. 44.
Nice that you can only mess up once in the alien universe, though.
If you get a stress response you already have, you instead gain 1 stress. Maybe it does stay that way because
Otherwise, you'll keep messing up.
Well, it's obvious the point of the new edition was to stop the endless brigade of failures. So,
As Yahtzee Croshaw once affectionately put it, the cock-up cascade.
yeah, I mean, rules is written. It says if you get a result you already have, and it's obviously been programmed that way into Foundry, so we'll go with it the way it's presented here. So, you just get the +1 stress.
Fantastic.
But you do have that. Let me roll for this guy. This fucking guy. Oh,
This guy's been sitting in an air of death. He must also be at 10 stress now.
he's doing his thing. It'll be fine. He looks you over cautiously, and he's like, I don't know if it's a good idea to delete everything. I mean, it could be worth something.
Yeah, it's going to be worth a lot. Problem. I won't fight you on this. I appreciate that. It's like I said before, it's important, but can we hide it?
High or low?
High again. I don't feel good about this one. Then.
He says, yeah, of course we can hide it. He says, I'll put it on a separate disk, take it off the system.
Perfect. Okay,
There's
that
one copy.
works. Do you happen to have anything for stress here? I think I have to lie down for a very long time to overcome what's just happened in the hallway.
Let's see. Does he have anything? Is there anything left that hasn't already been consumed? That is the question.
You can use the liquor beside the
Dead body of Jeffers.
yeah,
Oh.
the puddle, and then
If you smash that bottle on the wall like a brawler, just licking the inside of a whiskey bottle.
Yeah, there's still some in there. Just didn't get enough out there. He would want someone to drink the alcohol.
yeah.
He wouldn't want it to go to waste. Yeah, that's true.
Right.
Wait,
Let's
anyone that asks for alcohol has gotten killed.
let's just leave it up to a roll here because it doesn't specify. So high or low.
I'm gonna go for the for low for once because
Good choice.
Yeah.
All right.
You just keep winning.
I'll give you D3 doses of nap relief he's got left. One
Ooh,
dose.
nap relief. One goes straight in my thigh.
He's like, yeah, I think I've got one. You're just like, yes.
Like an EpiPen, just
Yeah.
I mean, bring one dose.
Yep.
So in Foundry, I guess I can just wipe my stress and just put one nap relief. I don't need to drag over two, do I?
No.
And use it.
I rolled the D3, so a 1 or 2 is a 1. So I rolled an actual D6.
But we just tracked the addiction outside of Foundry, right?
Yeah,
That's the only other thing that I would need to
unless you
worry
take
about.
another dose, which
Yep.
I doubt is going to happen. So,
Cool. Thank you, Doc. Oh.
yeah.
Does nap relief affect the stress responses or the panic responses?
I believe now it does what it used to do. It just gets rid of the current stress you have, unless it says anything different in the.
Yeah, I'll take a look while you're going through it.
Reduces stress level to 0. Each dose beyond the first in the same shift gets -1 dice to all skill rolls till the end of the shift.
Yep.
That's it.
Cool. As if I'm
Okay.
not happy with 9 reduced.
So Chalk goes to the refinery. Vorenholt goes to the power loader, and Witt, where are you going?
I'm in the I'm with Vornholt in the garage to get the
All right.
thing.
Yeah, so you guys get in there, and when you find the power loader and start trying to get into it and loading it up, you realize that someone has clearly tried to damage or sabotage it. It'll probably take a little bit of time to fix it, but you do think that you probably could. I will need a heavy machinery roll at -1 to get it operational. Let me just double check that. I think it's -1. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, Jeffers.
Okay.
Or, I'm sorry, Jeffers.
I would-
Vornold. You keep yourself together, and you have successfully fixed it. Looks like someone disconnected the battery and tried to mess up some of the wiring, but they did a pretty shit job. So you're able to reconnect the battery and seal the wires so they're not exposed. And yeah, it looked like it was more of just a quick thing, like someone would just disconnect it and hope nobody noticed, versus like actively really trying to fuck it up. We do have a functioning
I
power
would
loader.
like to. Cool. I would like to use the make it quick as a stunt. Can I do this?
Yeah, great idea. 'Cause I was
Cool,
going to say
okay.
this takes a turn, so it'll be about 15 minutes. So you can get it done in a
Cool.
much shorter time. However, Chalk, you will have a chance to act because they're doing this while you're doing this. So you go to the refinery. You try the door. You open it up, and you walk inside, and you can see. Sorry, something's in my eye. Oh my god. Ugh. Just a second. I'll be right back.
alien acid splashed back on his eye.
That
Yeah.
must be the television.
Yeah.
So, do you guys see any way out of this?
Oh no, we're all gonna die here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I mean,
Yeah, we are,
It's a
we are all
one-shot.
going to die here.
Make your death memorable, and then we've done our job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just overload the
Yeah.
reactor like normal. Pretty standard Alien response. Wait until the Utah Marines come in, like, down.
us down.
Blow that shit.
Ka-chunk.
Too late.
Yeah. So I
Somebody's
got
gonna have a heroic last stand and die in the snow.
I mean, it is a snowy planet, so I guess so.
Exactly.
Yeah, it works out.
There's like the one weeping willow tree just in the background that magically appears where you rest on.
Well, statistically, Witt, you will be the survivor because you're playing a woman.
Yeah.
According
how
to the films,
statistics work?
anyway.
Yeah, Martinez is also a woman, though, so.
Oh, sorry.
And Whitaker. But, you know,
And chalk.
chalk.
You're all
the-
women.
Pretty much all of the crew was women. Weiss was a woman.
Martinez has evaded death twice so far. So, although
Yeah.
Witt has also once. Oh, yeah.
Survived a head bite somehow.
He just didn't really want to.
Yeah.
Weiss just walked away.
And not really hungry right now. Yeah, Weiss literally crawled into death.
Yeah.
The reactor plate is
Not all
amazing.
women
by
have
the way.
survived alien. Some of them died.
Yeah.
Can we end this game style? Deliver me to the reactor room, and I will push that button.
The
It's
science
the
officer,
instant
like,
self-destruct button that every nuclear reactor has.
Everyone has, yeah. It's a feature,
every
not a bug,
scientist
right? Yeah.
wants to be
Yeah,
the one
it
to
is
do
a feature.
It's never instant though. It's always T minus 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Come on, let's
Yeah, it
pick
has
this
to.
up.
Then we barricade the door with our dying bodies as they try to break through. It's
Yeah.
a solid plan.
Yeah. I mean, they're Marines. I doubt they have the technical know-how to undo a meltdown, but maybe one of them's really smart.
But they're way you Marines. They're not your average Marines. Gotta
Yeah.
remember.
Come on, with the
My,
gorilla suits and everything.
My
Yeah.
thought was just to unblock the vents in the refinery and let the alien do our job for us. And,
The
but now
solid.
York's in there, though, unfortunately.
I mean,
The one time you
not
came
really.
on base and we're now going to lure an alien to you.
Yeah, he definitely made the choice.
My enemy of the enemy, or what is it called?
Yeah.
Enemy of my
Absolute
enemy is my
bloodthirsty
friend.
killer.
Yeah.
Oh my god, sorry about that, guys. Eyelash in the
Can
fucking
you see?
eye. Oh my god. Oh, it was so painful. Alright, I think we're back to normal here. Oh my god.
Did you keep the eye?
So far. Give me a
Dogmatic
second
now.
to get my shit back together here. Fuck. Oh. Okay. God, I have a sensation that something's touching my eyeball. Gross.
Oh, it sounds like you scratched it. Yeah.
No good.
Okay. All right. So, what is the plan here?
I'm storming up the stairs. I am pissed. I
Is
just
that door open?
yeah.
Yeah, it opens
Like,
when you try it.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, you come up the stairs and you're greeted by you see some of these miners and they stop. And they look a little shocked when you come storming in here. And
Where the fuck is the captain?
the one guy, Hiller's like, "Who the hell are you?"
Where the fuck is the captain for one? Where's Herd?
He looks over at the other guy, and eventually Matthews hears this, and he comes out, and he kind of regards you, and he's like, pretty ballsy coming in here by yourself, little lady.
That bigger. Gotta have bigger balls than the captain. Yeah, you're gonna let him go. He needs to get with the crew so that way we can get off this rock. I need to speak to Herd. Where is he?
Oh, do you?
Yes.
And who should I say is demanding to speak with him?
Chalk, he knows.
You see, he stops for a second. Ah. And he kind of points. All right. And, yeah, he brings you over one of the comm terminals. And, you hear him talking to him. And he's like, yeah, lady named Chalk here looking for you. York, you can give me another observation test to see if you can hear this. This is on a terminal, so it's not. He was like on a combi before, but
There's one.
Success.
okay, yeah. So you can hear this. So Chalk, he puts you on the intercom, and you hear a very calm voice. This is Herd.
Herd. What's the plan to get this thing off of this rock? We need the ship to be open. For the plan to succeed, we need it open. We need to get it off. It's locked down right now, and it's at your discretion.
Of course it's locked down. I didn't want anybody leaving prematurely without us. Without our
Of course,
special guest.
yes. But we need to get this moving because we're losing more and more people, and I don't care if my cover's getting blown right now. We need to get this off. For the church, for everything, we need to get it off. We need to get it to Earth.
Be at peace, my child. Do not worry. All is going as planned.
Okay, then what is planned? What's next?
There's kind of an exasperated sigh. He says, we simply need to get the creature or creatures aboard the ship and leave.
Okay, it's kind of fucking hard to do that if you're off in God knows where.
I'm simply admiring our angels before we depart.
All right, then hurry the fuck up with that. Where are you? We need to get you on the ship.
He says, I'm in the mines, of course. I wanted to spend one last moment before we leave.
Okay,
You really should come and see it. It's marvelous.
I would love to, but that implies that we get moving.
Yes, I understand the company has some guests on the way.
Yes. And they will destroy all of them or just take what samples they can. And they're going to be under lock and key.
Well, I suppose we need to be ready for them.
Yes, we do.
How much time do we have, Matthews, before the ship gets here? And he says, oh, probably less than an hour at this point. Very well.
Yeah.
All right. I shall return and we shall make our preparations. Welcome to the fold, dear Chalk. So good for you to join us.
Happy to be aboard.
Where is our other companion? Is she still with you?
She didn't make it.
That's too bad.
Her angels got a hold of her.
Ah, well. Perhaps she's the lucky one then. Chosen by the angel's embrace.
Yes.
I'll be there shortly, Matthews. Keep the good captain comfortable until I return. Matthews kind of shrugs and kind of looks to you, Chalk. Well, welcome to the party.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you guys have the power loaded operational, and Martinez, I assume you've joined them. You see that Vorenholt's gotten the power loader going. Chalk is nowhere to be seen. Witt saw her. Witt probably saw her leave through the door. But that's it. She's gone.
Yeah, are we ready to do this? I mean, where's Whitaker? We can use her help too.
Yeah.
What is your plan? Because right now she had stayed back. She's worried the thing's gonna come back and kill more people, so she didn't want to leave her people.
Storm into the reactor area and just start blasting until Herd comes out.
So at this point, Martinez takes a motion scanner out of a backpack and takes a look at it.
The fuck is that?
It's a motion scanner. It's in the ship. Tracks motion.
You had that the whole time?
Yeah. Of course. So
you didn't want to tell anyone or use it? Oh my god.
Well, we didn't need to.
There's an alien running around kidnapping people, and we could have been using a motion tracker.
To be fair, she did use it multiple times.
Not in my line of sight.
I did, and there's no one needed warning. It was okay. It was fine. And there's only so many shots you get with these things before they wear out. So you got to be really calm with using this and use it when it's really
very conservative with using it.
It's beside the point. It's beside the point. So we find out where the alien is. We maybe even get it into that room with them. I'm assuming they blocked the vents, but maybe we could get it in there because right now we are outnumbered, I think, and outgunned.
I mean, we've got 2 bolt guns and a power loader. I think we'll be okay. That thing lifts metric tons. You just grab a guy and crush, he's dead.
Is there any more? There's one outside. Can anyone drive another one?
Probably.
All you need is 2 ranks in heavy machinery, and you too can drive a power loader.
I currently have -2 in heavy machinery.
I have no points in heavy machinery. I also have -2 because of my panics.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll on the motion tracker anyway.
All right.
No, I didn't do anything. Nothing's happening.
Okay, how many blips do we see?
It's just nothing's happened. That's fun. I'm sure I clicked on it once.
Is it equipped?
Yeah. It's in active items. Yeah. Oh, I have to click the power, I think. There we go.
There you go. Alright.
Cool.
Okay. There are a couple blips that pop up occasionally in the control rooms of the refinery. And there is one blip that is popping around somewhere around this area. Can't tell. It's kind of...
It seems to be in the vents near the refinery, but outside.
Yeah,
it must be connecting. It must be, either it's outside, which is odd, but we don't understand it, or maybe there's another passageway. Okay.
Maybe.
Well, at least it's not in this room. Let's go. Let's get Whitaker and everyone over, right? We need more bodies on this, right?
Yeah, I mean, we're fighting for all of our lives. They might as well help, right?
There is strength in numbers.
So, what are you saying to Whitaker? All right, what is your plan here? What is your suggestion?
Is anyone a talker, by the way? Before I go in and stuff.
You have 2, so no.
Perhaps Vorenholt would say, come on, Whitaker, we have to save their captain to get off with them, right? I mean, without a captain, we can't command the ship, or can you?
She's like, I'm no pilot if that's what you're asking. You know that.
Yeah. but I think, I don't know. I mean, I guess to become a captain of a spaceship is not so easy. Don't know what you have to know about spaceships. I think we should save them.
She kind of looks to Martinez and Witt. She's like, so what, we're gonna storm in there, grab Herd, and get the fuck out of here? Is that your plan?
Well, so far
basically
they've got the means to get off this planet by our captain. He got let into the door and is no longer replying to comms. They have him. We got another force coming through the door over there, and she points to the front entrance, and they've also got guns, so I don't see another way through this. This alien has to either die, and then, things cool off a bit. Maybe that, things calm down. Or we assure our passage off this rock. With bolt guns and a power load.
Okay.
Yep.
She's like, all right. Okay. I'll come with you guys. We can get Herd. Hopefully get out of here before Wayu gets here.
Great.
Okay. So, she will join you guys. And she... At this point, she's had a chance to kind of gather her thoughts a little bit. So she'll come out and join you.
Has our panics or stress responses eventually gone away?
No, because you haven't rested. You've all been doing stuff.
Oh, it's not time-based anymore. Ooh.
Well, it is time-based, but you have to be like when you reduce a point of stress, that allows you to also reduce a stress response. So it's the same way. You have to be in a safe place for about a turn, and you can't make any rolls while you do that. And unfortunately, you guys have been making rolls and wandering around.
What about our signature items?
Oh, you can use those. Yeah, that can be used anytime.
Yeah, I'll definitely use that.
Okay.
Does that just reduce stress still, though?
Yes.
Yeah.
Captain York, what are you doing during this time?
If anyone noticed, he's continuing to sit in a position.
He went from sitting in the spaceship to sitting in a reactor room.
Again, the writer for this whole act hated one player in particular, and it was York.
Right. Yeah.
York didn't have to go to that door.
Nope. That was actually my choice. Like I said, I left my signature item on the ship, so I can do that, and I pretty much outnumbered as it is right now, so I'm just waiting backup, or if the leader of the cult will show up.
Okay. All right. Okay, and Chalk, what about you? What are you doing?
I'm probably giving Matthews an overview of the other people across the way, their numbers, what equipment they have. Being a good little spy.
Okay. Well, this group does not have any firepower, really. They're all melee. But
also, I'm curious, where is the hive? I'm gonna ask Matthews about that, because I might get to see Eve, and that might be our way to,
he has
get one of these things off the rock.
He's like, you probably wouldn't know what a hive is.
Yeah, fair enough.
But I mean, if you asked him something to that effect, like, we don't know where the thing is. It comes and goes, somewhere in the vents, I guess. Okay. Well, Good guys, I guess we'll term it. How do you approach? I know what these guys are going to do, and I'll fill Ian in when the time comes. But what are you guys going to do?
I think the power loader should go first, right?
And then the guns.
And then the guns, yeah.
And then me. Because I've got a fire extinguisher.
To be fair, Jeffers did still have his maintenance jack on him when he died.
Ooh.
So you could at least grab that. If you want to give me an observation roll to see if you find the knife that
No,
that got
I
dropped.
will do that. Because I don't have any stress dice to roll.
The bottle's gone, right? The bottle got shattered. That's fortunately
Yeah.
bottle's not coming with.
Just like our dreams, that bottle has been shattered.
Yep.
2 successes.
Okay, you do find the knife.
Combat knife it is.
Nice.
We'll assume
Actually, I'm going
the other two are going to stay with the doctor in case the alien comes back, and they'll try to barricade themselves in a room and wait for you guys.
Sick.
So I guess they'll
Yeah, because that worked so well last time.
Well, that's before you guys started opening all the doors and leaving them open
We-
and not locking them again.
We opened the doors.
We definitely did not lock it when we went back in.
Yeah, they closed, but you didn't lock it, so the alien was just like, cool. Motion tracker. Oh, boop, boop, boop. Ah, this is easy. Okay, you try the door. It does not open.
Okay, can I crunch it with a power loader or slam it
Absolutely.
open?
Yeah, give me a heavy machinery roll, please.
Okay.
It's a power loader equipped. Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah, the power loader gives you +3.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so it's not working. You're like stand aside. You basically start to get the door open and you use the power loader to start to force the door open. You guys can hear the hydraulics straining, steam starting to pour out of this thing, and eventually Vornholt gets the door open, and it opens up into this massive structure where you can see the furnaces are still going, the crane is hanging overhead, and you can see the staircase that leads up to the control room. However, it is eerily quiet.
Okay, then I walk in.
Ooh,
Okay,
I just had a devious idea.
feel free to share it or message it to me if you...
I'm gonna message it to you.
Okay.
Is the thing in the middle? Is it a hole or is it going up?
I think that goes up.
Then I walk around here.
Okay. What is everyone else doing?
Martinez takes another look at the motion tracker. Oh, dash was good.
Okay. There is no detection on the motion tracker except for a single blip that is vaguely fading in and out. It's moving quickly, but it disappears and reappears. It is now somewhere in this area of the map. You can't tell where it is.
Martinez closes the door.
Oh, Whitaker would come in with you. So
Yeah.
just leave her behind. No! All right. I need the people who just entered the room to please give me an observation roll.
One success for Martinez.
Let me...
Success. Warren.
And
This will be opposed.
push that.
Let me just see Chalk. Chalk, you would have had probably time to decrease stress by 1, because there's nothing really going on here, and they're getting everything ready. Would you though please give me a Chalk? Give me a mobility roll, please. I think you have the best stealth out of the group, so we're gonna have you make these stealth rolls to oppose against their observation.
I'm gonna push that.
Okay. You.
Oh.
Yeah.
2 successes. Do any of you wish to push?
I did.
Oh, you
and I got
can't.
2.
Witt can't because she's
Yeah,
got 2.
Yeah, but I got 2 successes. So.
I push.
Well, you remember you need to win to.
Yeah.
Can you push on opposed rolls?
Yes, yes. Now you can. Both sides can.
All right. Okay.
Anyone else, or is that it?
Unless I can push again, which I don't think I can.
Why does it say Weiss?
No, I can't.
I don't know.
Because his name is still Weiss.
Oh, because you've attached yourself in Foundry to Weiss's character sheet. That's why.
Oh, I need to roll 2 more because I have a perk that allows me.
Yeah, she's got stealthy.
Didn't matter.
Nope. Okay. So, unfortunately, this all kind of happens at the same time. You guys don't notice it in time to completely avoid the ambush, but you tied them, so there's a chance you can still avoid some of the negative effects here. What happens is you all of a sudden hear a loud noise as the crane from above opens up.
Oh, sorry, Chris. Is it based on Witt's observation? I'm gonna push mine again.
Oh wow, we're gonna actually use that talent? That's a first.
Oh yeah, because it was the back of my head, and I was opening up my character sheet really quickly. And it is, I've got Inquisitive as a talent. You can push a skill roll based on Wits twice. Stress level +1 for each push.
Wait, I don't.
So I can't push it to Foundry.
I don't see that on your character sheet, Martinez.
I rolled my mobility twice because I pushed my roll, so I should roll 2 more dice. I just remembered because the first stealth roll I would have had +2, and then the second one I would have had +2.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Martinez. Hold on. It's all going
I
to
just
hell.
popped it in the chat.
All right.
Yeah, it is.
It's all.
I wish it automatically did this.
I've got a thing. This is what happens when we don't work together, Ian.
Hold on. That's
Yeah.
the Plilk picture. I got an ATV. Yeah, Pilk. Where? Oh, is it in this? Hold on. Did they give you the wrong talent in Foundry?
Who? Oh, in Foundry.
In Foundry, you
Is
have
that
a
me
different
or is
talent. You are Martina
Where is
Martinez, right? It's on your skills tab.
Oh yeah, it says analysis.
Let me check the physical character sheet. Just a second.
Yeah, it's in the chat. I pasted it. And my Photoshop skills aren't good enough for me to edit this on the fly.
You guys get what I'm saying, right?
I didn't hear what was it that you was going to do?
I was there was too many people.
So when I rolled my mobility, I have an ability that adds +2 to it. So my first one, I only did +2 dice for the first roll. I didn't do it for the second.
Yeah, because he pushed
you've got 2 more dice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna roll that and see if it matters.
It doesn't.
It did not.
Let's see here.
Damn. I'm really trying to kill you guys.
I think if we're the good guys, we're the Imperium style of the good guys, which is, not that great.
Are we the
Good
bad
guys.
guys?
Why does all of our
The
stuff have
bodies.
crossbones and skulls? Don't worry about it.
Okay,
We're
so
the good guys.
on the physical character sheet, which I know you can't see, it
it's
has
good.
analysis.
Oh, so it's the PDF that's been
I guess the PDF is wrong.
messed up.
Oof.
But I mean, that's
Alright,
the only
well.
that's the only place it's listed because the character sheets are not actually in the scenario book. They're only like the actual character sheets. So, I mean, rules is written.
Oh, I could have used that earlier. That's a shame. Oh well. All right, we'll just carry on.
I'll tell you
Off
what, though,
unknowing.
because you probably would have used analysis multiple times here. I will let you use inquisitive if you want to switch it to the rest of the scenario. In fairness, otherwise you've gone 3 sessions without having a talent, which would kind of suck. So,
All right.
and no one ever
Alright,
uses
cool.
the inquisitive talent because it's garbage. Except in this one situation where it
Apart from this time,
Wow!
+3.
Holy shit!
Damn it.
All right. Okay, Martinez, you're on edge. You are expecting the worst, and as you walk in, you see that the crane is loaded and has been moved to the left side of the room here, and you realize as Vornholt is marching with the power loader that he is going to be marching directly underneath that crane.
Arnold! The crane!
All right. Vornholt, you stop just in time as the crane opens and a whole bunch of ore. Rocks fall, but nobody dies.
Damn it.
They crash down in front of you. Sean is lagging out again. He's so excited for the danger. It crashes, and that is going to start initiative, I think.
Yeah. I can't see my character.
Oh, that's right. I can take the character sheet. Oh, there we go.
Oh, you're not here. It's fine.
Oh
Just
my
have the run of the place.
god! I always suck at initiative.
Yippee.
Do you see yourself on the initiative track?
Yes, I do.
Oh, I can do this at least, though. Okay, hold on.
Oh, we can now as well. Fantastic.
Well, that's fine. I just don't want you guys to see their tokens, is all. Hold on, I need to get rid of this one. Delete. Remove. Where's... Okay, Vornholt and York, roll off for me. And Martinez, I need you to roll off with the cultists. They have a 4 as well.
What am I rolling for that?
They're rolling on the D10. I got a 5. Okay. So that way we'll keep it the order it is. And then... I'm sorry, York got a 4. My mistake. Okay, so Martinez, you rolled a 7. They rolled a 5. So the cultists are going before you. Gonna make you 4.1. Okay. And then York and Vornholt, I need you to roll a d10 as well. You guys both rolled a 7. Jacob, you there?
Oh, yeah.
I
Sorry.
need you to roll a d10 because you rolled the same as
okay,
as
sorry.
York did.
It's always used Jeffers echoes down the hallway in Eve's voice.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay, so
nice.
Vornholt, well, that works. It's the order. You'll stay in that order. Okay.
okay.
All right. So, okay. So, at 1, you guys can hear the sounds of shouting. The cultists are clearly somewhere up in the control room. You hear probably Matthews shout "Damn it, you missed!" And Chalk and York, you would see him like punch or like slap Miller like upside the head because he's the one controlling the crane. But you hear him say, "Get the other thing ready." Martinez, you're up.
Oh dear. How far can I move?
We're gonna count each of the caution lines as zone dividers. So basically, there's 4 zones here in this room.
Okay, so short action or quick action is 1 zone, right? So I can move
Yeah.
to the wall.
And Vorenholt, since you went around, they had the crane here near the stairs. So you're in this zone. Everyone else is in this zone to start. So yeah, moving to the other side of the room would be 1 zone. That's fine.
And that's it for Martinez.
You have 1 other action, unless you want to keep it for.
She's going to hold it.
Okay. All right. Chalk. You're up in the control room.
Yep.
You do know that they are planning something else here. So you'd probably be holding your own at this point.
Yeah, I'm going to just hold my action unless I'm the one doing that.
I mean, you will be the one to do it.
Okay. But I'm not doing it yet.
You're not doing it yet, no. Okay.
Sounds good.
Vorenholt.
Would like to. Can I get up the stairs? Or are they too narrow?
To. They're not. It's not that they're too narrow. It's that they're too shallow because the power loader has a huge footprint. Also, This is like shitty like platform stairs, so it might not support the weight of the power loader.
Okay, then.
But you can attempt it.
Yeah, I tried that.
All right, I'll never say no to
because
somebody.
I don't see anyone right.
Yeah, no, you don't.
Remember, you have story points. You can try to get success that way.
Yeah. Okay, so give me a heavy machinery as you try to agilely move the power loader up the stairs.
So, like a ballerina.
Exactly. A 2-ton ballerina.
Power loader.
Yeah.
Heavy machinery.
Oh my god!
Like
No way!
I would like
all those empty boxes.
0.
Yes.
13 dice.
1 success.
Okay.
Out of 26 dice.
So you are getting up the steps, but it is very slow. You guys can hear the staircase creaking. A couple bolts fly off the wall, like Undertaker and Mankind in the first Hell in the Cell when it's fucking falling apart. There's fucking little things shooting off. For all you wrestling fans out there. So you do get up. You're almost to the top. You can kind of start to see the control room. You see Miller's frantically trying to use the crane, right? But that's as far as you're able to get. York.
Okay.
You hear a lot of stuff going on.
I'll hold my action for 1 turn.
Okay. Witt?
I guess I will move into the zone over here.
Okay.
And then... Yeah, I guess I will kind of hold my action in case I need to dodge, duck, dip, or dive.
Okay.
Or dodge.
Or dodge.
All right.
5D dodgeball.
Next turn.
Did we forget Whittaker in the
Whoops. We did.
Oh, good catch.
Oh, look at that right up front.
Oh, nice.
All right. She'll be following Witt then.
Okay, cool.
Her sister in arms with the bolt guns, right?
Yeah. Back to back, sister.
Back to back, sister. Okay. I think that is that for the turn, right? Yes. Okay. A little bit more exciting music here. Okay. So, top of the turn, Whitaker would probably wait because the power loader probably takes up the whole doorway to get into that room.
Yeah.
So she'll,
Like falling. Yeah.
I guess she'll take cover behind whatever little cover is in this room, and she'll be like aiming at the doorway. Uh-oh. Drop now. Okay. At 4 is the cultists. They.
Sorry.
Yep. Hiller shouts to you, Chalk. Now. And he's kind of shouting. Or, I'm sorry, not Hiller. Matthews is shouting orders to everybody, and they're kind of scrambling and getting ready. And Hiller kind of backs off. But we have to wait till
As soon as he says now, I am.
All
Oh, I
right.
thought I was holding that action.
What's a new round, though? You don't hold actions.
Okay, fair enough.
Martinez?
Is it a short or quick action to look at the motion tracker, or is that a full action? Like a
Item.
yeah, to use an item.
Is use item in here anymore? Let's see.
Okay, so there it is. Use machinery as a full action.
I mean, interact with a terminal is probably the most equivalent, and that's a full action. So I would say it's a
You're doing
full.
it anyway.
I'd say it's a full action, but you don't have to make a test. Just make the power roll.
Yeah. Just doing
Okay.
it. Yep.
There is many blips inside the control room. There's what, 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 7. So, and there's still a random blip moving around the base somewhere.
But not to the east.
Now it's somewhere in this section. To the northwest.
Yep.
Chalk. It is your turn. I'm just going to put everybody on the map at this point.
Wait.
So Chalk, while they were waiting and planning, and while your former teammates were deciding what to do in repairing the power loader, Matthews sent 2 of the others somewhere into the B block, where the cantina and everything is. He told them to go get something, and they have returned with a seismic survey charge, which you realize they had booby-trapped somewhere else in the base. And they brought it here to try to use against your former companions. And they are going to...
Wow.
And, like, to prove that you are indeed the sleeper agent you claim to be, they are making you use it. So, you are going to make a ranged attack here. The seismic survey charge is a weapon in the explosives category.
Oh boy.
And we will all get to see how explosives work in the new rules, which are better than what they used to be. So, you will still make a ranged attack with this. However, the explosive stuff works a little bit differently.
Well, I got what I needed.
All right. Get page 76. All right, that's explosive decompression. That's not what we needed. Here we go, explosions.
I mean, we could just open the vacuum of space up on a planet for some reason. Why not?
So you fire this as a normal ranged attack, but if you hit your target, all other characters in the same zone suffer the same damage. Each target can dodge the attack separately. If your attack misses, the shot is assumed to have gone astray and hurts no one. And so the survey charge is how much? Damage 3. That's pretty good.
You know what? I'm gonna push that.
Oh boy.
And now that you've explained it. Worth it.
So, in the old rules, explosives would have an explosive value like 9 on a grenade, and then you would roll 9 dice and see if any of them scored successes, which would equal damage. Which would mean more often than not, grenades would do a pitiful if next to 0 amount of damage, which makes no sense for explosive. So now...
Yeah, I've never met a person that survived a grenade at close range.
Right? Yeah. So, for example, now grenades do 2 damage, but they're considered explosives. They do 2 damage to everyone in the zone as long as you hit the target you're aiming at. So, the stairs are part of the zone that Witt and Whitaker are in. However, I'm going to give you guys both cover for a couple reasons. One, the power loader's in the way, and it's going to take the brunt of this. Whitaker's already taking cover, and you guys are far enough away. It's a big enough zone where I don't think this... You're in danger of shrapnel. You're not in danger of the main explosion, right?
Sure.
Vorenholt, since you have not taken your action yet, you could, in theory, do the defense action to try to dodge. However, since you are in the power loader, you will have a pretty hefty negative to that.
Okay, and
Or you just be a boss and tank the damage to your face and hope for the best.
Yeah, I think
Tank it like an orc.
I be a boss.
Wrong campaign. That's Mork's Mad Boys. Yeah. Oh, he throws a melta bomb at me? Well, I clearly don't dodge and charge him next turn and kill him. Yeah, that's how that works.
That's a foolish move if you think one
or I do the dodge and I can use a story point to have a success, right?
But you still have to roll the test. It's just that you can use the story points to give you extra successes.
Okay. Well, no, I try to take the. Is it in front of me or is it behind me, the explosion?
I mean, she basically throws it like out the door down the stairs, and the power loader pretty much takes up the entire width of the staircase. So, it's pretty much hitting you.
Okay, then I try to dodge.
Okay, so you'll make a mobility roll, but it is going to be at -3 because you're in the power loader.
Well, then I have no dice, but I have 1.
It's always minimum 1.
Okay.
6.
Then let's see. Okay. I could push.
You should always have though. You should have 1 base dice. You never lose all your base dice. You should have at least 1. So roll 1d6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a new rule in this version of the game. You can never have less than 1 dice.
Yeah. Okay. No.
Well, that's
Okay.
nice.
Do you want to push?
Okay. Then I try it.
Okay.
I don't push. No.
Okay. Yeah. Fuck it.
It's
Okay.
that's
All
Got
right.
to give you some kind of armor too, right?
armor 1. I
Does it?
Story point to punt it away with a baseball bat.
Yeah, punch it down
Yeah,
the
so-
stairs. Have it
so-
hit you from.
So okay. Well, let's go through this because this is the first time we're all kind of experiencing this. So,
Yeah.
when you are hit by a ranged attack, and actually we did this out of order. You're supposed to determine this before they roll. You have to decide, but that's fine. So you determine whether or not you're going to burn one of your actions to make a defensive roll. In the case of making a ranged combat, you are making what is called, I think it's actually called dodge. Yes. Okay. It's an interrupt action. So you give up one of your 2 actions, one of your quick actions, and you make a mobility roll, which you did. Every success you roll basically eliminates one of the attacker's successes. So how many did you have in total, Chalk? Was it 3?
Yes.
Okay. So, Vorenholt, you currently have 0 successes, which means you are going to right now be taking a total of 5 damage, because the charge is base damage 3 plus 2 successes. You can either push, and or you can spend story points here if you wish.
Then I would use story points.
Okay.
And I use 2 story points.
Yeah, you can use as
No, I have 1.
No, you have
Is
one?
it Act 3, right? So I have 2.
Mm-hmm.
You should have
Then
2, yeah.
Yeah, you can.
I get 2 damage, right?
So
No, you'd get 3.
you count as having 2 successes, which will cancel out 2 of his successes, so he has 1. So he still hits you with the base damage, which is 3. Now, does the
Yeah,
power
but then
loader give you
when
any
I-
armor?
Yeah, 1 armor.
Okay, so reduces the damage by 1, so you take 2 damage. And then for Whitaker and Witt, I need to see now how cover works, because that is the other thing that is happening here.
Sure.
Okay. For the primary target, cover has the same effect as any ranged attack. Secondary targets in partial cover count as if they were in full cover. Okay. So I'm going to give Whitaker full cover because she actually took cover, and you'll get partial cover because he's in the way. So, partial cover. Normally this is a quick action you have to do. This would give any ranged attack against you gets -2 dice. I guess it doesn't really matter because it only makes one attack.
Yeah, I guess how does cover work with explosives?
So cover now has 2 types. There's partial and full. Partial cover, range attacks get -2 against you. You can still dodge. Full cover breaks line of sight. They can still attack you, but they get -3, and they have to penetrate whatever they're shooting through. You don't get a dodge roll, but you get the benefit of a barricade, which counts as more armor. So she's going to have armor, so the explosion's not going to touch Whitaker. For you, however, you can still make a dodge roll as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so make your dodge roll, and it says -2 dice. I guess we'll count that off the damage. So you just got the base 3 damage coming through. Wow.
Yeah.
Not ideal.
Well, yeah, not ideal. I guess I will use a story point to give myself 1 success.
Okay.
So
You
I
still-
would take 2 damage.
Don't you still have the armor from the overalls?
I do, yeah.
Okay. So you'd only take 1 damage.
I'm
then.
regretting that decision.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Question: does
Yes.
healing also have to be something you do by waiting a turn, or does that happen just naturally?
It is turn-based, but it happens naturally. You don't have to rest.
Okay. Between the fight with the alien and now, would I have healed anything or no?
Yes. Yeah. Everybody would be at full.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. There was at least 3 or 4 turns that happened. So.
Sounds good.
Okay.
I had to plan this whole ambush. Of course, it take a little bit of time.
Yeah. Explosion goes off.
Always
Somehow, Vornholt takes the brunt of the blast and is like teetering on 1 foot, but manages to keep the power loader going. And then shrapnel and all sorts of chaos goes off. Whitaker's behind the 1 barricade. She doesn't take any damage. Witt, you get a little bit of shrapnel that cuts you up, but could have been far, far worse. You're like, how is Vornholt still standing? But he is. Vornholt, it is your turn. We'll finish this round of combat and call it for today.
Okay, I have only 1 quick action now, right?
You still have your full action, or you can drop that down to a quick action.
Okay. So can I see chalk, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I
And-
think.
You crushed it.
How you doing?
Well, unfortunately, she is in the other zone, so you do have to move to get into the zone.
Okay, then.
Oh, then you don't have an
Yeah.
action.
I would like to move to her.
Okay.
And-
So, Vornholt comes stomping through the doorway with a power loader, which is definitely not meant to be in this part of the base. It's
Yeah.
smoking and sparking. He's charred from the explosion, and he looks angry. Terrifying sight.
I saw her throwing the grenade, right?
Yeah, Chalk, I think you should take a point of stress when a fucking power loader comes walking out of the
I
explosion towards
I
you.
was just gonna automatically do that.
Yeah.
That is stressful.
Awesome.
I played the new
Okay.
Resident Evil, and there's these big enemies there that sometimes go through doors. I feel like I'm
You
seeing
threw
that again.
what?
I would like to throw with a side swing down the balcony.
What's that?
Only next turn.
Next turn, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
York,
Then
an explosion goes off. You hear shouting and screaming, and you hear what sounds like something large, heavy, mechanical walking up the steps. And you can see the miners are beginning to panic.
Yeah, I engage Maxwell in the back.
Awesome.
I presume he's looking not at me. At the
Oh,
moment.
when the explosion goes off, yeah. Yeah, he's like, what the fuck?
So then I attack. I charge him.
Okay. Are you just trying to damage him? Or, well, I guess you can try to do a grapple if you get enough successes.
Yeah, it's a grapple, a chokehold or something.
Yeah. Okay. So go ahead and give me a, whatever it is. Close combat? That's the one.
And nothing. So.
Okay, but before you push, I just want to clarify so everybody's on the same page. So, as we've discussed, there's no longer stunts in the game, but with close combat, instead of trying to damage someone, you can try to do a special maneuver. You have to state this before you roll the dice. It becomes an opposed attack. It doesn't do damage, but if you win, you can do one of 4 things. You can disarm, you can move past somebody if they're blocking you, you can shove someone to short range, basically move them into another zone, or you can engage in a grapple. Or you can just do straight damage. It's up to you.
I'm grappling him.
Okay, go ahead. He is not going to get a defensive roll because he's occupied.
Yeah. So I push again.
Oh,
Oh my god. Wow.
Careful.
All right. Well, you tackle him, and he's like, what the fuck? And he, like, turns to try to start hitting you. And it is on to Witt's turn.
So I only have the one action, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And I can't see anyone from this zone?
No, because they're... Vornholt's pretty much blocking the way. You'd have
Okay.
to move into
Well, I
the
guess
zone.
I'll move up closer.
Okay. Oh, there's a railing there. You gotta go around.
So cool.
I didn't set up the map,
Such
okay?
a great system.
this is 4 actions that you're going through.
Yeah,
You're
that's,
moving.
Yeah. 1, 2,
1,
3.
2, 3, 4, 5. Like, okay. That's all my turns for the next couple rounds.
Yeah. Witt doesn't know how to use stairs anymore. Just panicking so hard.
They're pretty messed up from a fucking power loader.
True, and
walking
an
up.
explosion? Yeah, it's probably gonna take
Yeah,
a turn
and
to
an
crawl
explosion.
up.
I was gonna say, are there stairs even there yet? Still?
There's enough to climb up, we'll say. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do against Vornholt in a fucking power loader, but we'll see. Alright. Well, it is our time, so we will call it at that. We will be back next week to finish up the Royal Rumble here in the control room. And then we will finish it up next week with episode 4 of Rapture Protocol. So, players, as always, thank you. It's been a fucking blast. And to
Great.
all of our viewers that came by today, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And we'll be back next week. So, you know the drill. Same time, same place. Nighty night.